capped at 4?
No, there's no capping. And I'm going to attempt to stream anyway, because this is just too many people. We've got to try this. We've got to have this on record.
If you guys give me 1 more minute, I'll be done.
Okay, I've started a timer.
Jeez. DS, Dragon Slay.
Oh, so slow, man.
Ah, frick, I can't add. Are Shadowhawks 55 or 45?
55.
Oh, that's where I screwed myself. Okay, you guys can go. I'm 20 tons over. I gotta find something else.
Just find something real quick.
Anything. Centurion, what do you got?
Yeah.
Put a Locust. Dude,
something.
I'm running a Locust, dude, so come on.
Yeah, you actually will see that people that like heavies and assaults will bring a Locust the very first just to let it die.
Yeah, well, I got a Centurion. I'll bring first then. But
See?
What's the eject button?
K. Hold
Do not press K.
Oh, it gives you warning. It says ejecting in like 3, 2, 1 or something when you hit it.
But I see, I want to start running around shooting things when I eject.
Ha ha ha.
This isn't Planetside.
It could be. It could be
Yeah.
like Titanfall. My son plays Titanfall.
How is that game? It looks good, but it just doesn't seem good.
You know what it is? It's one of those games which I hate, where people just jump all over the place. So you constantly jumping like a rabbit, which I can't stand. I hate that.
So it's Quake Live meets Mechwarrior?
Kind of, yeah. The mechs are cool, and they have pretty cool powers too. The different like guns that they have on it and stuff. It's not very customizable, but I mean, it's a fun game. It's just when people are jumping like that and you're trying to shoot them, it's just like, oh.
At least you got what I meant by Quake Live, where everyone jumps everywhere.
Oh yeah, I used to play Quake.
Yeah. Quake Live still is online. You can still play it.
Get the hell out of here, really?
Oh no, go to quakelive.com. Free download.
The graphics have to be horrible at this point.
They look as good as they ever did.
What was I was showing my son Doom the one day, and he's like, "How old is this game?" I was like,
yeah, my son looks at him. He's like, "You played this?"
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I did.
My kids play it right now, and they think it's great.
Really?
Oh yeah, I mean they've got all their Xbox 360 games and Halo, and they still love Quake Live.
Wow.
And for a matter of fact, my nephew a couple of years ago stayed with me, and he was all bragging how he was no-scoping Call of Duty and all this great stuff. And I said, okay, fine. And I set him down to Quake Live. He's like, oh my God, you don't even get to breathe! I said, yeah, this is what real first-person shooters are like, not hiding in the corner and sniping at somebody.
I don't want to be jumping around, though. That's annoying. It's like, you know, I mean...
Come on, Puff, pick something.
I did. I took a freaking crappy Centurion.
There you go.
I got 3 SRM, 3...
3 sixes and 2 mediums?
No, I was going to do 3 streaks. Because the Centurion I have only has freaking, what's the names? Did I just do 3 6s and 3 machine guns?
Machine guns?
Well, I kept, that's ballistic. It's a freaking ballistic Centurion they gave me.
Oh, the 9AH. Okay. I don't know what the build
They
is
really butchered that, man.
I was having fun with 3 SRM4s and 3 machine guns.
Okay, the world's coming to an end.
It won't last,
people.
but it's kind of cool.
Everyone, the world just ended. Fred is here to play Mechwarrior.
Oh, man.
This is, you know, I said Victor was the Christmas miracle, but Fred is really the Christmas miracle. No, you can't be semi-AFK, Fred. You're here.
Okay, I did 3 streak 2s and an ultra 5. That'll work.
Perfect. Come on, let's go.
Oh,
Okay.
shut the fuck up.
They're going to take the planet from us. Let's go, man.
Yeah, we probably already lost for not defending like we won last round for no defenders. Ready up, dude.
Oh, you're gonna shut the fuck up too, man.
Hey, man, I'll shoot you in the back just like I did when we were a team on a 2-man.
Dude, don't talk about shooting in the back, because I'm the master. I've killed 2 of my own players. Did you ever kill somebody?
Come on,
I don't know,
you
did I ever
Star
kill
Citizen
you?
rammers.
Oh, you're talking Star Citizen. That doesn't count.
Oh no, I was talking, and I killed two aces, two blazing aces.
Nice.
One of them was in a freaking tournament match. It was Harry. I shot him right in the back and killed him.
Well, that was justifiable. It was Harry.
Yeah, that's true. I should have did it on purpose. It would have been better.
You,
hit him in the head.
You were just doing what we all wanted to do and couldn't get away with yet.
Guys, just go. I can't fucking add.
Why? What's the matter?
I just assumed the Centurion was light enough, and it's not.
Dude,
Oh,
take a trial. Take
Just take
a
a
trial.
try. Just pick anything.
Pick a freaking Jenner.
I got a Jenner, but I gotta fucking build it because I stripped it.
Oh, trial
No,
Jenner.
take the trial one. It's built.
What trial?
There's trial spiders. There's trial everything, man. Just pick the trial mechs.
You can pick anything you want. Go ahead. Pick a
Oh,
spider.
trial. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Trial fire starter's fine. If they still have it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, so let me see what I got. I got 80, 55.
Dude, it has your current total sitting there between the min and the max.
Yeah, I know. I'm at 205, so I need a 35-ton mech. What's 35
Jenner.
tons?
There you go.
Fire starter.
Or fire starter, yes.
Or Raven.
A locust.
That's 25 tons.
Yeah.
Or
20.
20 tons.
20.
Okay, Jenner's 3 medium, 3 small. Well, that doesn't seem too bad.
Who cares? Just throw it in there, dude.
He comes into battle with something that just has narc beacons.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Narc beacons and tag.
Yep.
Just run around tagging people.
4 narc beacons and twin tag.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's like the most annoying Jenner ever. Like, it runs by you and you hear thunk, 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 thunk. You're like, what the fuck just hit me? And your mech just starts beeping.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
It's a shame
Fire
it doesn't
starter.
start beeping when you get narked. Unless that's changed. By the time he gets done, Victor will be ready to go.
Okay, I'm done.
You're not ready
Nah.
yet.
Well, now I gotta get out of here and hit that ready button, right? Okay, so here. Ready. There you go, bitches. Stop complaining.
All right.
Hey, I bet you I was quicker than you guys. You guys just did it earlier than I did.
Now we have to sit here and wait for the other groups to come help us.
Oh, you can change your first drop on the fly?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
This 240 max sucks.
Yeah.
Especially because I just sold all my mechs under 45 tons.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, I wanted to buy a Timberwolf. I'm like, oh, I need mechs. I'm like, sell. Actually, 55, because I
If you
thought
had
Shadowhawks
only
were
known.
45. I only had a couple random ones anyway. The trials are just as good.
And so you're just gonna suicide in them and go on with life?
Probably.
Now, when you suicide, you just respawn in your next mech, or you wait till the next match?
No, it actively drops. Have every 30 seconds to a minute a new dropship comes in.
Oh, so I'm going to use all 4 of these mechs in one big giant battle?
Yes,
Oh, okay. That's nice. I didn't know that.
and that's why you try to save your big boys for last. Because otherwise you get killed.
You could change the order that they drop in too, Puff.
You
There's
pick.
You pick which one you want. There's an arrow on the right bottom corner, a gray arrow. If you click on it, that becomes your first drop.
Oh no, I knew there was something I forgot. There are modules in this game.
Yes, you have to
I
have
forgot that
modules for
too.
each mech.
Oh boy, that sucks too.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
can't share them.
Right.
Yeah, there's-
So you're going to be buying a whole bunch of seismic and a whole bunch of whatever else you love.
No, I'm not. I'll just go without it.
Well, now Victor actually has cause to celebrate those 3 seismics he accidentally bought and never
Yeah.
sold.
Yeah, that's true. If he didn't sell them.
I don't think he did.
I accidentally
I think he
bought
kept them.
3 advanced zooms.
Well, I've got 2 seismics.
So do I.
I'm not too worried about it because as long as I've got them in my lights, the mediums and the assaults can handle not having seismic.
Well, those things are what, 3 million a piece?
6.
Something like that.
I thought it was
I'm not-
6 million.
I'm not even gonna bother equipping the one seismic I have. There's no way it's gonna take me like a month to earn enough to get 4 seismic, so I might as well just learn to not use them.
That's exactly what I was thinking. If I happen to pick a mech that happens to have a module on it, woohoo, great. But yeah, I'm not going to buy extras. That's crazy.
Oh, and Victor, if you're listening, you're gonna love the build for this King Crab, the 4 quad UAC 5s.
He's muted.
I said if he's listening.
He can't listen. He's muted.
That's true.
Little speaker icon right
Okay,
there.
it's not the microphone muted. Sorry, wrong thing's muted. They're not listening to us. Then why are they here?
They do this. Fred and Victor specifically, they just log in and then go speakers muted for hours.
I don't know why.
I think just to let you know that sooner or later they're going to play.
They will possibly grace you with their presence. They're patching though, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
But until then, they don't want to put on headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Or
Can't
put
be
pants on.
bothered.
What are we waiting for again?
The
rest of the
match.
team.
Oh god.
The rest of who?
This is supposed to be like their big day. Like, how is there a 4-minute wait period?
You should have seen when they launched midday. It was like 20 minutes.
That's
Well, part of the problem, to be fair, is like you have to wait for your unit leader to get on and pick your faction. That's what we were waiting for initially, because at like 4 or 5 hours ago, I tried to do it and I couldn't simply because Fred had to patch, log in, and pick Merrick, and he only did that a short time ago. Got all the patching done. So
Now,
you're
why did we
facing
pick
that-
Marek? That just means we're doing Marek jobs right now?
Right.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
we got a 28-day contract with Merrick, and then we will pick a new contract.
28 days.
Yep.
Okay.
Like
and-
physical days?
Yes,
Okay. So they go on a female cycle month. Okay, I understand that.
exactly.
that
tells-
explains
tells you
PGI.
something about who the programmers are.
Yeah, yeah. When we menstruate, that's pretty much the end of the contract.
So hopefully by the end of that 28 days, Fred will have the power to assign that to more than just himself. Otherwise, he'll have to log in at least once a month to the game to do that.
Well, hopefully he's patched by then.
Well, he's patched now,
I'm just joking.
but if he only patches once a month, it could take him a little while.
So now we're waiting for our allies or the people we're fighting?
Technically both, I think, but definitely for our allies.
And how long could we be waiting? Because I just realized this counter is counting up, not down.
Yes,
yeah.
it will start counting down when we get a full team.
Oh god.
But why
I
don't
wish
we
I could
have...
at
Oh,
least
because we
edit
don't
my
have
max.
12.
Because we don't
Because
have
we don't have 12 people. Okay, I
Right,
got it.
right now we are a 5-man. So it's trying to match us with someone that needs at least 5. And I'm sure Elo's involved as well.
That's
I would
just
hope
stupid.
Elo's involved.
I still doubt Elo even exists in this game.
You think?
What, are you taking a dump, Starlance? It sounds like you're in the bathroom.
Oh, sorry, I had my microphone up.
Oh, no, okay, that's fine. I just was weird.
So the name of the planet we're attacking is Turtle Bay.
Yeah, and we are attacking because evidently
Okay.
we've lost it.
We're specifically blowing up the factory that manufactures all of those headphones.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh,
Those overpriced headphones that don't do any better than the cheap ones.
so we're going to be down by the beach in Turtle Bay then.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tab out. Let me know if something happens.
Oh, here we go.
You see, I knew better than to even tab back in. Like, I can detect your bullshit by now.
You know what my DVR recorded last night? I don't know if any of you guys remember a movie called Dr. Detroit.
Oh my god, wasn't that with
Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Detroit. Wearing that metal glove or metal hand or something?
Yeah. With all the hookers.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
He's a pimp or something, right?
Yeah. He's a professor actually that winds up being a pimp.
Um,
Dan Aykroyd.
I can't watch movies that old anymore because that just sucks. You know, I'm too spoiled with the special effects and stuff. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, now that everything's computer generated and looks more fake.
Oh, I could still watch Caddyshack though.
Yeah, well,
I'll
there's
put it
nothing.
this
There's
way,
no special effects in that.
I'll put it this way. A while back, we was somewhere and Terminator 3 came on, and the scene where they're tearing up the city with the crane, and my son turns to me and says, "Why does everything look so much more real than it does in the movies that come out now?" I said, "Because they actually did it."
Oh, yeah, because it was a real crane.
Yeah, it's like they actually did that. He's like, "No, they actually." He said, "Yeah, they used to have to do that before computers."
What'll blow his mind is explain to him how they used models in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
No, what's really funny is if you watch some of the older CG, he'll actually tell me, "Why does this look animated?"
Oh yeah, like
'cause it
like
looks
look at the last. Go watch the last Starfighter.
Oh, well, I'm not talking about last.
I was like,
Starfighter.
holy, but dude, last Starfighter was like
when it came
the
out,
cream of the crop.
It was, oh my god.
When it came out, yeah, and now that we have cartoons that blow it away.
Oh yeah, but like I think we were watching some episode of Enterprise or something when they just finally switched from models to CG, and he said that looks totally like a video game.
Yeah, horrible decision.
They weren't ready for it yet.
No.
You know, at least with Babylon 5, they had the sense to make the textures look alien enough that you thought it looked halfway legit.
Apparently, the upcoming Star Wars, they're doing like
Half
and half. Like, yeah. I'm glad they're going back to models because it was just something they couldn't replicate.
Yep.
Well, I thought they only did models for the full-size mock-ups. The smaller ones, like the space battles and stuff, are all digital.
I don't know.
Well, like not in the original movies, but
no, the original was all models.
I think they're actually talking about using models for some of those. I'm not sure. They didn't really specify, but it sounded promising.
Well, there was already somebody took a drone picture in the desert where they're filming it, and you saw there was a full-size X-wing sitting there and some weird-looking shuttle, and they were full-size sitting out in the desert. That'd be cool, own like an X-wing movie prop and just stick it out in your backyard.
Just have Hythos build one for you. He's building robots anyway, why not?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I don't want it to actually fly into space.
I think more importantly, you don't want to get arrested for owning it.
Yeah.
Like, if Hythos built it, it'd have, like, some sort of illegal fusion reactor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It'd probably be really dangerous.
Missile system.
He'd be like that guy who built that nuclear reactor in his garage, like, in the Midwest. I don't know where exactly it was, but the FBI found out that he had, like, a working miniature nuclear reactor in his garage, and they freaked the hell out.
Well, yeah.
Well, do y'all remember this is a little bit probably before some of your time, but do y'all remember the kid that built minus the plutonium, built a nuclear reactor for his high school science project? This is back in the 80s and 90s.
That was an MIT graduate, and they built a nuclear bomb, a World War II
that's what it was.
Fission device.
Okay, but basically he did it just by going to the library.
Yeah, they arrested him, they confiscated everything, and he proved it by showing all the information in the Library of Congress.
Yeah.
They sent it off to the FBI and the CIA, and they confirmed that it would have detonated. Yeah, if he had the fissionable material.
Yep. And he didn't do anything but look at library-based documents. That was what was hilarious about it.
But dude, I mean, the information is out there for you to pretty much build anything. The guy that built that fertilizer bomb blew half the building away in Oklahoma
Oh,
I mean, that's
yeah, and that
that's
was an
four-
amateur too.
Yeah, that's 4 things. You find that on the internet in about 3 minutes of searching.
Yep.
I knew a guy that was ex-military demolitions, and he says that was an amateur. He says if I had built that bomb, they would have leveled
Oh yeah.
blocks.
Oh,
I
it would
was
have been
just like,
gone.
dude, you don't want to brag about that.
Yeah, no, relax, man.
I used to own the Anarchist Cookbook. I was shocked at how simple a lot of this stuff was.
That's something else you don't want to really admit to owning outside
No.
of a private chat like this.
Yeah. They can come and search me now. I'm safe now.
You lost the file a long time ago, right?
Yeah, that's it, man.
No, actually, when the day my son was born, my wife went down through my file cabinet, threw out all my plans for lasers and pain field generators. Oh, she did. She threw out my Anarchist book. She threw out a bunch of other. I actually had plans to do stuff, dude. I had plans for a carbon dioxide laser fired an ultraviolet beam that would spot weld 1/4-inch sheet steel at 5 feet. Totally invisible. I wanted to mount it in my car to burn things into the back of jerk-offs cars in front of me.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Sure.
you'd never see it, dude. I just press the
No,
button and I would just start to see the paint melting and burning
No,
off on the back of their
what I
car.
would do is I would mount it rear facing, and any of those assholes that get too close and start honking their horn
Oh,
at you,
God.
you honk right back with a laser.
Yeah, well, dude, they won't
Yeah.
even see it, especially with that. All
You
you
set
gotta
the
do.
airbag off.
No, don't even do that, dude. All you gotta do is hit his radiator. His radiator's lead. The lead melts at 700 degrees. Dude, you'd cut a hole right through his radiator and he'd car would overheat in a second.
Yeah.
But she
Okay,
threw
y'all
out
want
all
to
that
cancel and
shit.
try another one?
Yeah, let's cancel and go back. That's what I was thinking.
But my wife threw all that shit out to protect my son from me. So wait, what'd she say? I want to protect our son from your own stupidity.
That was
That's
a good
what she
idea. You married a smart woman.
Yes.
Everybody ready up again.
Okay.
Oh, I think I accidentally left the group.
No, you didn't. I see you.
I still see you.
You're here.
I can't see the ready button then.
You have to bring the group back up. The 3 little people at the bottom of the screen.
There we go.
There. Yeah.
It's
All
been
right.
6 months.
This is true.
Okay, let's see if this works. It was flashing saying needs defenders, needs defenders. Hopefully we didn't miss it.
Well, it says attacker wins 1, and that wasn't what it was saying before, was it? Like it. I guess that just
it was
happened.
saying attackers win 1. Now it says attacker wins 22.
Oh, I did
I've
see
seen.
22. I see 1.
I see one too.
Okay, y'all all show Zion?
No, Turtle Bay.
Turtle Bay.
Yeah, well, I show Zion.
Well, we didn't go with you then.
How'd that happen?
Cancel.
Uh,
PGI. Maybe we
matchmaking
can't
search
have
has been canceled.
5
Y'all-
people.
Yeah, y'all canceled it. So I think as leader, I picked the planet. I think that's how that works.
Yeah, now we can see Zion, I think.
Yeah, I see Zion. It just appeared in the background.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so we were good.
Well, no, because when we went in, it said Turtle Bay.
I think it's a glitch.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna let everyone ready up again, and then we're gonna pick one that starts saying needs a defender, so maybe we get in there quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Zion, and there's some pretty big fucking explosions happening on that planet. I don't think I want to land there. Holy shit, man.
Oh, you gotta ready up again. Crap.
Apollo needs defenders.
Everyone
Or
ready up real
Calasan.
fast.
Calasan, planet selected by leader, it says.
Ready, 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 ready.
Come on, Mike. Ready up.
Ethan, Mike.
Okay, we're good.
Strange, we were readied.
Yeah,
Dude,
I know.
Turtle Bay needs defenders.
Every time
Oh.
you pick a planet, you have to re-ready. It's kind of stupid.
Dude, now someone's attacking Turtle Bay because they saw us leave. Those pussies.
So if we just stayed on Turtle Bay, we'd be getting in a match final.
No,
Yeah.
no, because they wouldn't have landed. They saw us. They saw our dropships take off, and they flew right in.
Well, hopefully we didn't just waste time doing that.
Because I mean, Zion's showing all red.
Time wasted in
And
Mechwarrior?
it says we're the occupying unit already.
No, it says that Steiner's the occupying unit.
Mine shows Marek.
Yeah,
Marek
mine
is the
shows
little.
Merrick too.
Mine's the purple bird, right, Marek?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. There we go.
Holy crap! I'm all excited now.
Yeah.
My nerves are all aflutter.
I mean, I'll need to reactivate your founder's tags. It appears.
Star, they put you in Charlie.
Well,
They knew we didn't like him.
yeah. I'm lording my gold founders tag over everybody.
Yeah.
We got one guy took an awesome already. A dragon, Jaeger. Got a Highlander and an Atlas. So it looks like we're going to be the Light Lance.
That's fine.
No, it just means we're going to be carrying the team toward the end of the match.
Again, that's fine. At least we're the only team here, it looks like.
Yep.
So if we have an enemy, this may be ugly.
If?
If.
Oh, I didn't know there was an if.
There was last match.
Yeah, we went in and there was nobody there.
We just went in and killed everything.
Oh, it's counting down. I didn't realize it was counting down now, damn it. Okay, I'm all set.
2, 1.
Drop.
Who's taking lead?
We're all
I
light,
vote-
right?
I vote Ice only because we're running lights and he's the only one that's got really a lot of experience lately.
Y'all are suicidal, aren't you?
I was afraid someone was going to say me, and I was like, I don't want to do it, so I better push it onto somebody
the
else.
map I've never dropped on.
Oh, me too. Yeah, that's a new Boreal
Yeah.
Vault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is one of the 2 new maps, but I've gotten the hot map on all 3 drops, and now I get this one. So, we're attacking. So, we'll pick a bait.
Now, what are we trying to shoot? Just kill the mechs, or is there targets we're
We have to
trying to kill?
We have to go in and take down the generator to open the gates, and then we have to
Then
go in the. Then you go in the gates, and there's a gun, and on the back side of the gun is the target to blow up the gun. When you blow up the gun, you win.
Okay, so even if we don't use all of our...
Yeah, the only requirement is blow up the gun. Nothing else matters.
Okay, cool.
I've got 9 guys from the same unit
Yeah,
over there.
we're in trouble here. I don't know who N71 is, though. I've never heard of him.
We're gonna get wasted.
But I don't know what he thinks grabbing command is going to help any for.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Like the pugs are gonna listen anyway.
I mean,
I was
what,
like, his,
what does he want me to do? Get in the map while I'm
Ooh.
running at 150?
They got a
This-
discon.
Well,
Yeah.
that gives us hope.
maybe it was their commander. Are they gonna call misdrop on us?
They can't. That's the good thing. There's no misdrops called here.
No.
Reactor online.
Oh, wow, new opening scene.
Yeah,
Sensors
you
on.
can
Yeah.
actually drop.
Weapons
Wait,
online.
some of my screens actually say shit now.
All
that's cool.
systems nominal.
On me.
Okay, you're the spider.
I'm the little black spider. Oh,
If you
great,
guys
someone's-
run into trouble, lead them back to me.
Yep.
That's weird. I picked my Griffin as my starting mech. Stuck me
you're
in my
in what?
Yenlo.
Wang.
Yenlo. Yeah.
Target acquired. destroyed.
Okay, I got a mech on the other side of that tower.
New target acquired.
They found a place to shoot from.
Yeah, now what are we supposed to be destroying to open this gate?
There's a generator on the other side of the gate we gotta blow up. But they're defending very well at this point.
Well, where the hell are the rest of our guys? Okay, here comes an awesome behind us.
Grid?
Oh, it's all awesome. I'm just telling you, our heavies are coming up.
Oh.
Right behind us.
See where I'm shooting? That's where you want to shoot.
Center torso.
I don't have
critical
jump jets.
damage.
The hardest
I
part's
do.
opening the gate. Yeah, they're sitting way back and
Yeah, and I have
shooting at us.
all I got are mediums, dude. I can't even hit them from here. How hard is the generator to blow up?
I don't know. I'm just shooting it till it blows up.
Oh, you can hit it?
This might
Yeah,
be
but I'm
good
getting
for
shot.
artillery.
Yeah, artillery strikes don't affect it.
Oh.
At least that's
Yeah, I
what
just
I heard.
Left
Like, I'm
torso,
wondering if it's worth it to
critical
just
damage.
everybody run in.
Jump over the top, you mean?
Yeah, like even if 3 or 4 of us lights get over,
Okay,
do you
I'm
think?
going.
Oh, dude, that. Okay, I'm coming with you then.
Back
Oh,
up.
God.
Do it again.
5%.
I'll get their attention. Y'all take down the generator.
Where's the generator? I hit it. It looks like it blew up.
If the gate's open.
Yep,
Gate's
it's
open.
open.
I got it.
job.
Yeah, we got it.
Good job.
guys. That was a good idea, huh?
It worked.
Now I'm trying to get the fuck out of here before they blow the shit out of me.
Now, run back towards us. Come back towards us. There you go.
I am.
Let the,
Oh,
let,
Pushing
shit.
in.
let the big boys
Nice.
go in.
Nice
Artillery
move,
out.
Ice.
Yep, they all turned to me and let you go in.
Yep, they didn't see me and right after that, and I just hit it with 6 lasers.
Perfect.
New target acquired.
Okay, I'm down. Bring in my next mech.
Alright, I'm gonna push through this gap.
I'm down.
Okay, I'm picking my medium. I got 5 seconds to drop. Pick yours too. You'll get in there with me.
Yep, running my Shadowhawk.
Reactor
Me too.
Online.
AC 20 and
Sensors
streaks. Let's go.
online. Weapons.
Yeah, I got
online.
PPC and streaks. 116 kph.
Cataphract
All systems
Foxtrot is
nominal.
open.
Let's move. We gotta get
I'm
all
on
the way
you,
back
Ice.
there.
Oh, you're AC 20. You're much slower than I am. I'm running.
Just
Sorry.
go. Yeah, just go. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I'm only going 79.
No, I'm 116.
See ya.
Later, buddy. Good luck.
What's gonna suck is when
I'm
I
down.
get this crab. It's take forever to bring it in.
Oh, that's cool. I just saw the dropship land for the
Yeah,
enemy. That's
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
This is so much better.
It's like a real
I'm cool.
game.
I'm glad Mike and I started playing recently.
Yeah, this is like having a real game. Oh, by the way, if someone wants to, there are 2 other gates or 1 or 2 other gates we can go open up.
I'm dropping my Atlas.
I'm dropping my Highlander.
They're really close around that
Target
corner, so I
acquired.
figure anything with close range.
That's why I'm
Good.
bringing my big stuff. Someone go open that
weird.
other gate.
My cockpit's disappearing.
That happens. That's one of the glitches. Yeah, go pop that other gate. If you can. And
I'm with you,
if you don't
Star.
have any, don't worry about it.
Oh, there's another gate on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gate beta.
Okay, I'm coming to it.
Okay, I've got their attention if anyone wants to attack.
Right arm destroyed.
Assault mechs, ETA, 45 seconds.
Left leg destroyed. New target. Center torso critical damage. Left torso critical damage.
Turret's
Okay.
down.
Excellent.
You jumping?
I've got my Jenner. I'm gonna come if you need me to come pop that gate.
I'm going right, Star.
Eighth, I'm down.
Oh no, you're not all the way down. Get your next mech.
Jenner Delta
Reactor
is center cord.
online. Sensors online.
Oh, they just beat the crap out of me when I jumped over. Thank God I was able to jump back.
All
You must have been
systems
hitting that. You must have been hitting that power plant before because it took a lot. I just hit it with a couple PPCs and it didn't destroy.
Yeah, I had been wailing on that thing a lot. So is it open yet, or you still need me to open it?
No.
Okay,
I
I'm
can't
coming.
open it.
I'm coming.
Well, there's a couple mechs here, so.
I'm on my way. I can see you.
Yeah, my CT's crit now.
Don't worry about it. This won't take long.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm running the hill. As long as that turns down, I can handle mechs.
No, they have a lot of them up on
Target
a tower
acquired.
sitting there.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
You gotta hit me first.
How's the gate coming?
Got the
Right
generator
leg
smoking.
critical damage. Left leg critical damage. Fuel at 25%.
I didn't accomplish my goal.
Alright, we're stuck outside the gate. Let's move back
I'm
to
going
Alpha.
to jump over this gate and go after the generator.
Okay.
It's
Looks like it's
smoking.
at 40% health.
It's smoking. Now I'm
Reactor
bringing the big boy.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
My
All
arm is being
systems
attached to my
online.
mech while I drop. Nice.
Nice work, Ethan.
Gate's not opening.
It's almost down.
Oh,
I thought
you
it
need help.
was.
No,
That's
the
why I
power
stopped
grid
shooting at
data. No, keep shooting.
Till you hear it opening.
There we go. And I'm down again.
Yeah.
Alright,
we're-
that is a firing line.
We're seriously losing though, 15-5. I'm on my last mech, by the way.
Jester, center cord. I'm gonna push in. Oh, no, they're coming to us.
Which gate are you on?
Beta.
Okay, that's where I'm headed.
Target acquired.
I'm down. Coming in with my. Should I come with my heaviest?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I'll come in with the Victor. I got 20 seconds before the drop.
That's okay. We've got another 19 minutes left to get this job done. Matter of fact, we might highly consider regrouping before we make the next push.
Vindicator CT. I'm down.
Okay.
This Atlas is worthless. Goss totally suck.
Wait for Star before you make that next push, then. Coming as a
Copy.
team.
Who's in the dropship right now?
18 seconds. I am.
Okay, I just dropped. I just landed.
I'm gonna bring my fire starter.
Alright.
Oh, you're bringing your fire starter? Okay, I'm gonna start walking in. Dumping my Victor. Nice, you bought a king crab?
Everybody had some pre-order, got one.
What do you mean, who had some pre-order?
Like
I bought the
Founders
Phoenix.
Pack.
I bought the Phoenix pack.
You should. That's what I had.
Then I should have a king crab.
It's got to be the top
Yep.
tier package, from what I understand.
Oh God, he speaks.
Hey guys, I've been actually listening to you guys out here. I've just been
No, I did
waiting for
pick-
everything to clear up.
I did. I picked the top tier Phoenix package.
And you should have
you'll
a king
have
crab.
Yep, you should have the king crab then.
Son of a bitch. I'll have to look. Mike,
Isn't
you
it
should
awesome?
have. Well, no, then Mike, you should have one too.
Yeah.
Well,
Even legendary founders got them.
I'm coming up
Hey,
on
guys.
beta. Is that where beta
oh my
is?
God, Fred speaks.
New target
Yeah, beta's where we're
acquired.
pushing right now.
Okay, copy that. I'm almost
I'm
on
here.
beta.
I'm holding the door, barely, but I'm
All right,
holding the door.
Starlancer's pushing through. I'm gonna get their attention.
Star, keep going.
Jester,
Head,
India is
Star, keep pushing. Head for the gun. Make him follow you.
copy.
Watch out for
Good
that
job.
Raven on the hill.
New target
Any other
acquired.
lights? Push for the main gun. You got a Jaeger
I've got
on
a
the
double
hill.
Gauss sniper up here.
Right arm.
And the dropship will shoot at you, by the way.
Yeah, it's starting to shoot at me.
25%.
Oh, that's good to know.
Warning, incoming missile.
Almost to the gun.
Yeah,
I've got a couple things on my tail.
that's why I wanted more than one light with you.
Incoming missile. New target acquired.
You got the targets on the back side of
Turrets
that gun.
are starting to chew me.
Destroyed. Medium pulse laser destroyed.
I'm down.
Oh, well. Yeah, the dropship took you down.
I think I probably pulled a couple off.
Major torso
That was the
critical
goal.
damage.
I got one back left. Dropping an 8.
Warning, incoming missile.
Yeah, I'm down. My last mech's coming in now.
Atham, hold up and wait for Star and for...
Will do.
Ah, I'm down.
Fuel at 25%.
Yeah, everyone just stop right where... Regroup where Atham is. Delta 4, Delta 3. Everyone regroup there. There's no sense in us pushing in piecemeal here. We're on our last mechs. See if they'll listen. Nope, they're gonna push.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah, we got at least one listening. Everyone group up there. We're gonna make one push here.
I have no jump jets on this mech.
That's fine.
New target
Zulu Battle
acquired.
Masters, Cord.
I think Alpha has more cover.
I think you're right.
Yeah, it's got those dragon's teeth.
Okay. Y'all guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
New target acquired.
I fell in the freaking hole. I don't know how to get out here. I gotta get out of this.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Well, at least they listened.
New target acquired.
Highlander, I don't even know what T is. Texas is T.
Theta.
New target acquired.
No, you can't
Tango.
use the same.
Okay, fine. Tango. Texas.
I default to names of states.
When all else fails.
Alright, I'm going through. I don't think these guys
just
back in
flood
Delta
through.
4 are gonna move.
At 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Okay, fine. If everybody's running, I'm with you.
Sway back's open right torso.
Nice.
25%. Medium pulse laser destroyed.
Leave him. Let him. Otherwise, he
Unlegged.
has to. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, anything that's neutered, leave it because then they have to eject. It takes longer.
No, I mean, I was legged.
I know you did. I just meant period.
UAV activated.
They need to totally redo Gauss. There's not enough visual effect to it to even know that you're firing it.
I can agree with that.
Like, that's the primary bad thing I have to say about it. Is like, I was firing my other weapons, and I couldn't tell if I was firing my Gauss or not.
Oh my god, this Ilya is fucking destroying people. Okay, I'm down to one medium laser finally. I'm down. 764 with an Ilya. 2 kills, 12 assists.
Target
I don't think I even got a kill.
That's the best I've done in a long time. Dude, I walked up on a group of them on a hill and they were gone.
Is that the triple UA5 Ilya?
Yeah, dude, the thing's hardly jammed the whole battle. It was awesome.
Yep. Now get the quad UAC5 crap.
Athem's down for good.
Target acquired.
Yeah, Puff's down for good.
New target
Not bad for
acquired.
having 9 FPS.
New target acquired.
Do you see the Centurion at CT?
Mike's down for good.
Yep, I think that's all the aces.
Center torso. Critical damage.
Any ace still in?
Critical damage.
No, I think that's
Nope.
it.
Okay.
Warning, incoming missile.
Well, that was a good game, man. As long as, you know, we didn't know the map. Didn't even know the
we've never
mode.
played the mode. We've never played anything as a team here. We didn't do too terribly bad.
No way, we had a couple good ideas, man. We opened up that gate.
Oh, okay. We're
I
getting
opened up both of them. Who?
Flushes. We're disgracefully bad, he says.
Oh, fuck them.
Too bad.
I wish I knew the friggin' command to type to everybody. Oh, he's only on the team?
Yeah, he's on our team.
I don't even know why you guys read that crap.
I think it's funny.
come on. Oops.
Yeah, he has 2 mechs left, and they're complaining.
Yeah.
Wonder who didn't get in the fight.
At least we tried to rush them.
He says there was no coordinated push. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there was no coordinated push except for the fact that we talked about. Oh, he's saying he asked about TeamSpeak. Well, we didn't see that.
Well, we're not going to give him our team speak anyway.
No, we're not.
They're expecting us to be on like NG&G or Mercstar or something like that.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
Yep.
I have no patience for pugs.
Me neither.
Yep.
I just find it amusing when people complain over nothing.
So, what is it? 4 max, 240 tons you can take with you? Is that the,
Yeah.
Correct.
You pick between 140 and 240,
Reactor
and then it's all yours.
Sensors.
Where do I set that, or do I just worry about it when go to launch?
The way you do it, Victor, the best thing to do is pick a random planet, and then go edit, select the mechs you want, and then when we're ready, you'll have them picked.
Okay,
Do you have
I'll
to
get that.
take 4 mechs, or can you just take like
No, you
2
have
or
to
3
take
if you
4.
want? Or you're required to take 4, huh?
Yep. If you don't, you'll get trial mechs.
Well, but like if you maxed out your tonnage before you got to 4, you just wouldn't be able to do it, huh?
Exactly.
They just would say it's an invalid config.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We still got someone in this match.
This guy's got one more mech left that he's got to drop it. I don't know what the
Yeah,
hell's going
he
on.
basically
I
didn't do
left.
anything the whole match. So maybe that's part of why we didn't do very well. Shoot the dropship.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Can you shoot the drop? I don't think you can.
Yeah, they shot at it, and now they're gonna shoot him.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He fell inside the Atlas. That's funny.
They took my master from Atlas DDC. What the hell?
They shouldn't have. How many more?
Huh. I can't find the pick, I'll figure it out.
Victor,
Go
there's
to the main
like
screen.
a box on the top right that lists planets. Click one of the the red ones. Picking any random planet won't do it, apparently.
Ah, okay.
Oh, he reconnected. Look, he came back. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Oh, goodbye.
I can't spectate him, damn it.
No, it's not even giving us a chance.
Forget it. I mean,
It knows that it's just a matter of finishing it off. This is actually kind of funny.
he disconnected. Oh, damn it.
But now we're gonna have to wait 5 minutes, or have these mechs locked for 5 minutes.
I have no clue.
Yep.
This is the first time. I mean, you know, it's brand new. No one knows what's going on. Here comes the next one.
Yep.
Who is this?
I don't know.
It's somebody that disconnected.
Yeah,
Oh.
Thank God.
finally.
Oh, so this only shows the last match, or is this total?
Total.
Oh, okay.
If you click on stats, it shows your XP earned per mech and that kind of good stuff.
Well, see, that's not bad. I got a lot more C-bills for this.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't do that well. We'll see what happens.
At least you don't lose loyalty points.
Well, you do. You do. You lose. Like, I lost 30 points to Steiner because of kills that I got.
Really?
Yeah, I got. It says all the way at the very bottom. I scrolled down on the loyalty points screen, and it said Steiner minus 30 because of 2 kills. Because the mechs I killed.
We're Steiner mechs.
Yeah, they were Steiners, so Steiner's pissed at me.
Yeah, well, that's how it would work in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't care. Oh golly, where am I going to spend my 50,000 C-bills? Do they have like?
Still needs an invite. Some other people got kicked. It looks like.
I think I could use an invite, assuming that you guys have space in the squad.
Yeah, I sent.
Oh, there it
one,
is.
Fred.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a little hard to get used to the interface.
We've got Fred, Star, Huff.
All right, so I need to
Nathan.
set up my.
Yeah, 4 mechs, 240.
Yeah, you got to.
How do I do that?
Exit out of the unit.
I have to leave the group.
No. Just X out of the menu. Go to faction, and you should up at the top be able to pick a planet that needs somebody.
When I looked, there were no red planets, so I wasn't able to even.
Oh, we're currently
reset
in
mine.
going to a planet, I guess, right? As a group.
I don't know what's going on because we don't have. Normally, a minute ago, I had plenty to pick from, and now I don't have any to pick from.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that either.
What changed?
Oh, we got our ass kicked across the whole universe, maybe?
Only once.
No, I'm talking about our faction, whatever the hell.
Are we only allowed a certain number of people in the group?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
We had more than 4 last time, so I would think that there's not a limit.
Yeah, but I have no clue, to be honest.
Yeah, they're all showing gray, all the planets that I can see.
Yeah, that's what they were doing before you came in here and picked anything, so...
Well,
Honestly,
while you're
I
waiting,
never picked a planet.
it's just
Fred.
It's just 240, and just do it manually.
Well, you can't do it manually. You've got to pick a planet to
No, but
adjust
once-
your
I can
deck.
figure out what I need.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What mechs?
And once you drop, you can choose your mechs then. Or once you're in the loading screen, the waiting screen, whatever.
Oh, I get what you're saying. You can pick on a planet in order to edit your deck.
You got it.
Except you can't unless it's hostile, and there's no hostile planets listed.
Yeah, I've
Which is
only
highly
edited my
unusual.
deck in the beginning of a match.
Yeah, they need to let you do that in Mech Bay.
Yeah, that would be a nice bonus.
How many medium lasers can you have before you hit
6.
6? Okay. PPCs is still 2?
I believe so. But the Awesome has enough dissipation that people are actually safely running 3, it appears.
No, dude, the awesome quirks. There's a lot of quirks, dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
I saw a guy in an awesome chain firing PPCs for like 2 minutes. I'm talking like he must have fired those things 20 times. So that's the one cool thing they're doing about Intersphere mechs, Fred, to make them really nice and unique.
Is it just the
Yeah.
IS?
Yeah, just Intersphere has quirks.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with not being able to pick planets right now.
I don't know, on the main map, I see a bunch of planets flickering,
Yeah,
but
and see,
none of them are in Marek though.
Right, but see, that's how it was before Fred picked us as a merit contract, and I had just all gray planets. And now it's doing that again, so I don't know what's the...
Maybe Fred has to pick a contract again? Like, it happened
Maybe
like as soon
because-
as he logged in.
maybe
I
because-
don't know.
Fred's group leader, he has to be leader of the...
Oh, I'm the
group
group
too.
leader?
No, you're the unit leader, so maybe you have to be group lead too, is what I'm trying to say.
That'd be kind of dumb if so. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna leave group. and see what happens.
Wait a second. Hold on.
None of us are in group.
I'm
Wait a minute.
looking.
I'm not in
Hold
group
on.
anymore.
I'm looking up at this thing, and it says time left on contract 27 days, 21 hours, 5 minutes.
Yep.
And then it says ceasefire 0 days, 0 hours, 25 minutes. What the hell does ceasefire mean?
I don't know, but maybe that's why we don't have any contracts.
That's
Yeah, maybe.
stupid.
So we're not allowed. We can only drop one contract every half an hour.
What?
No, that wouldn't make sense because I've been doing this more than that.
The ceasefire would be like between the two factions, so it's just like these two players' factions can't fight each other. But if that's the only faction that this faction is fighting, then that means anybody who's signed up for Merrick basically can't get in combat.
That wouldn't make any sense.
They trying to force you back into non-CW fights?
Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't put it past
Maybe
them.
there's a time each day that it resets or something.
Yeah, who the hell knows?
I don't know. But see, I'm now by myself. I'm out of group, and I still don't have anything to pick from.
Well, I've got to redo my mech configs anyway, so I'm willing to wait the
Okay.
ceasefire out.
Yeah, this bites though with everyone finally on, and the first night you'd think they wouldn't be doing that.
Marek and Davion are still different, right? They were when I used to play BattleTech.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm looking at my
They're
achievements,
different.
and my achievement says Marek Faction Rank 2. My achievement is Marek Faction Rank 2, but to get it, it says obtain 1,600 loyalty points with House Davion.
That's what it says too.
I'm like, what the hell? And
That's
I know
just
that
a
I thought,
glitch.
didn't Davion and Steiner joined back in the early days of BattleTech, right? Because they got married together. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't mistaken there for a second.
But see, you have Davian also as a rank. Under faction loyalty, you've got House Davian, Krita, Leo. Merrick,
Yeah, and Davian
Rushard.
says the same thing. 1,600 loyalty points with House Davian. Man, that stinks. If we were House Davian, we could be racking
They
up
all say
loyalty
House.
for both.
They all say House Davian. Krita
Oh,
says
they
House
do.
Davian.
Ah, they're idiots.
Lao says
It's just
House
a
Davian.
UI glitch.
Yeah, that's funny.
They didn't bother to program it right.
Yeah, dude, even the clan Smoke Jaguar says House Davian. That's great.
Nice. That's actually really nice.
Yeah, I should screen print that and put that on the forum. Everybody will laugh at PGI some more.
Yeah, they did put Paul in charge of it, right?
Probably.
So we can't ever run clan mechs because we're an Inner Sphere mercenary unit?
I think we just pick a clan contract and we go. Within the
But if
entire,
you-
the entire
Then
unit,
everybody
has
has to take clan?
Well, I don't think that we could take a contract with the clans. The clans wouldn't hire the
That's
mercenary.
currently an option though for clan versus clan. From what I've been seeing reported.
I don't see why they don't let you mix and match the mechs, but okay, whatever.
And if you do a clan versus IS, it's supposed to be 12-10.
12 to 10?
Yeah,
Yeah.
12
Try
Innersphere
and
versus 10
balance it.
clan. Trying to balance.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's why
Well,
you
I
can't
think
mix
that's
and
probably
match.
yeah. That's exactly why you can't mix and match.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ceasefire has to be the reason we can't fight right now.
What the hell is a ceasefire? I'm gonna look it up, see if I can find something on the forums.
I haven't seen anything, but I haven't been forum bug much. Anyway, someone invite me back to the group, since obviously that didn't solve the problem. Told y'all you didn't want me to be in charge, we'd lose. No one listens.
Okay, I'm back. Why am I the only one ready?
Because we're waiting for a planet.
Okay.
There's a ceasefire going on, evidently, that's going to keep us from having planets fighting.
Well,
Who
do
knows?
we have time for me to drop out and restart?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll wait.
I want to see if I get my Merrick medallion. Might come in handy.
Hey, no, that's not a bad idea.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going into the website. That's where we're supposed to do it, right?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
For what?
To get your token.
Loyalty token things. That's assuming it'll load. There it goes. Does anyone know? Oh, it's just under medallions. Okay.
Medallion or badges?
It's under
Medallions.
content, and you select medallions.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I just realized I was muted this whole time. I've been
I had wondered what happened to you.
No, I've been saying that I was trying to figure out how to pick my mechs yet. Then I was asking how the ceasefire gets determined, like why there's nothing to fight if it was just based on player counts or whatnot.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So
Yeah,
what
I can't
medallion
find,
should I take?
Well, Merrick, obviously.
Yeah, America. I'm assuming Davian, Steiner, all the biggest houses. Davian, Steiner,
I just
Kurita.
took one Merrick and didn't pick any others.
That's
I'm
what
waiting
I'm
to use
doing.
them.
You can,
Okay,
and,
I'll
and
wait.
and I almost picked 2 Merricks, and it seemed to be willing to let me.
What are the
It
requirements
is
to
willing
get
let
it?
you.
These came with the Phoenix package.
You get 10% extra
Ah,
loyalty
okay.
rewards for if you do a mission for one of the medallions you have. If you got the biggest
okay.
one, and
I
if
think
you
you
got the
gotta have
biggest
to-
Phoenix, you should get
You have
4.
to have it equipped, right?
I don't think
was
so.
one
I
of those
think you
people
just
that,
own it.
I was one of those people that boycotted Phoenix other than being a Shadowhawk for Sea-Bills when it came out. So yeah, I don't have any medallions, sadly.
Didn't
Oh, well.
load in.
Yeah, I never bought anything after the founder pack.
Do you think I got to log back out and log in to have them activate?
It didn't
No
help
idea.
me.
What?
I did log out and log back in. I didn't get my medallion.
Oh, when you logged out and logged back in, you didn't have it?
Nope. It's not shown as available. Oh, wait. I'm looking at the wrong medallion. Ha!
Yeah, there's 2. One's a prettier, more colorful version.
And then there's
Oh,
the bronze, and that's the one I've got.
Oh, you have to put it in the mech?
Yes.
I think so.
Well, you think that's why you need 4 of them? That seems
Ooh.
stupid.
Well, you can't pick the same medallion 4 times. I don't think.
Well, then you can only put it in one mech?
It let me try to just a minute ago.
I think
Oh.
you can.
Oh, I'd never do
It
that.
said, "Do you want?" Yeah, I hit Merrick twice, and it said, "Do you want to do it a second time?" I was like, "No."
Holy shit, you guys are right. I have a king crab. Nice.
You should have an Atlas, maybe an Atlas S.
Yeah, I have an Atlas S and a king crab. Wow.
Also,
What's
should
the
have
Atlas
a,
S about?
It's like a pretty badass combat model.
Yeah, but I mean, why do I suddenly have one?
They gave anybody that bought a prepaid pack got them.
Right.
Oh, I see.
Like back to Founders.
Yeah,
They did the same thing with the AH, but the AH sucks. It's really unfortunate because it looks really cool.
I like the AH okay.
But the Atlas is
Buggy.
I've heard it's good too. But the
You
other,
can't.
Victor, you
can't
would
fit
love
anything
the
good on
king,
the
that
AH.
king crab. 4
I've been running it
UAC
with,
5s.
Oh, it's the 4 AC one? Nice.
Yeah, you've got 3 ballistics in each arm, and I'm running 4 UAC 5s and 2 mediums, and it's just brutal. And I'm a light pilot, so you know it's
3
I like it, it's
ballistics.
brutal.
3
Yeah.
ballistics in each arm. Wonder if you could do 6 AC2s.
I'm sure
That'd
you
be
can, but I think there's heat
I saw a
penalties.
video of it.
Oh, there'd be
It
heat
looked-
penalties, yeah.
It looked pretty slow to me.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, you're going to be using what? 36 tons just for the weapons, not ammo?
I think you could probably do quad ultras, quad ultra 5s maybe.
Yeah,
That'd be
That's what we
he's
were just
running.
talking
That's
about.
what we were just talking about.
I
That's
just
what
came
I
back.
have on mine, actually.
If you want a decent AH, or the most decent one possible anyway, go with a AC-20 on it, and then throw 3 SRM2s on it. Because it's got a cooldown perk for the missiles and the AC-20. So it ends up firing really, really freaking fast. And the velocity is also buffed up, and the range as well. So it ends up working out just about right.
I'll have to look at that. I couldn't get a build with that made ammo fit.
This one's got a decent amount of ammo on it, too. I'm not sure what engine I'm running on at the second, but it's been pretty fun just to take it out every now and then. I mean, it's probably not the best mech in the world, but kind of a cheapy and low wang kind of rip-off. The SRM2s are actually pretty decent. I've only
Where do I
dropped maybe like a dozen times total, and I don't know the last 3 months though, so I'm pretty.
Where do I find the stupid Marek badge?
That's where I'm looking. I think you've got to log out and log back in though, for it to go in.
Okay, then I'm gonna log out. I'll be back.
You don't got to log out of TeamSpeak, do you?
No, but I didn't want you to see all of a sudden you had 4 people and not realize that you were missing someone in launch. So I could say anything.
I wouldn't be launching. I'm the one
So,
that's getting out too.
There's still a lot of hot zones. It looks like nearby. Why is there no contracts available? This is really weird seeming.
That's what we're trying to figure out, Victor.
They detected Victor Morison online.
That's right.
I know, and we've been banned now
Yes, we were all banned.
Blacklisted.
for his profanity.
Surprised I got unbanned. That was hilarious.
Yep.
Oh, they unbanned you from the forums? I
Yep.
thought he was permanent.
No,
That was permanent ban.
It was he was permabanned, and Victor? Who was it? Was it Paul that I spammed that on?
Yeah, I don't think it was Paul. You were
And then, like,
it was Russ that ultimately.
Yeah,
unbanned
Russ
it
did it,
because
but it was just the timing was hilarious because I happened to get in a pug drop with Paul, and I made a point before I left to post my free Victor Morrison campaign up, and then 2 or 3 days later, Victor comes up and says he's freed.
Yeah,
The timing was
pretty awesome.
hilarious.
I believe the title of the post was "Hell is Frozen Over."
Yep.
Yeah, it was a really amusing moment, I have to admit. I think after I blasted every single video site that had anything to do with Transverse with basically links to their whole company history and stuff, that was probably the,
Was the straw?
I think that was the thing they decided that maybe it wasn't such a good idea to kick me off the forums in the first place and spread that to the rest of the internet.
Well,
They never told you why they kicked you off, too, right?
I know what it was. It was the day I insulted Paul, and one of the things I was saying that he should be the next in line to get fired, and then surprisingly he shows up at my profile and bungles a ban.
It was.
But they never said, though, right?
don't
Not
kick the
officially.
Yeah,
dragon.
they never gave me an official reason.
Can someone
Yeah.
invite me again?
Yeah, me too.
To poke the dragon.
Me three.
Brad.
Mike, you're leader.
Am I? How did I
That's what it
become
looks
leader?
like.
Did I give it to somebody else?
Everybody left, and when they left, you got screwed.
Damn it.
Getting to watch Nico Snow get fired was entertaining too. I have to admit, there's never been a more deserving guy to lose his job than Nico Snow.
And watching the company getting banned from Reddit for trying to spam was hilarious.
Oh, man,
Well, it
that was
wasn't the-
awesome.
Wasn't the spam as much as I'm not sure if you were following what Nico was doing at that point.
No.
But basically, he was banning people from the forums for
From
saying
Reddit?
saying negative things on Facebook, Reddit, and other places. Then
Oh, wow.
when they made the Transverse site on Reddit, they basically locked it down so only their fanboys, like the very hardcore and PGI employees, can make topics. And they could just delete anyone else's comments. So basically, they were just completely cleansing the forum, which is completely against the rules.
Yeah, and Reddit kicked him out.
Yep, that was amazing. If they realized that, they just completely ripped their leads right out. In the end, their Kickstarter raised, what was it, $10,000?
Something like
Is
that.
that what they got up to?
Yeah, just under 10,000, I think, and they had to send it back. That's how bad it backfired.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Only 100,000 to spaceflight, 200,000 to combat. That was the revised number.
Wait,
I
it
forgot
was a space game, and they had to. It was like the Kickstarter didn't start off with space. Like they had to get to 100,000 before
Oh, yeah.
space flight was unlocked.
Oh, the original one before they revised the prices down was $500,000 for space combat in a space
my
combat
God.
game.
Well, that's entirely reasonable if you think about like $500,000 getting you a Mechwarrior map.
Hey, send me,
Oh my
send me an
God.
invite, Mike.
There are no contracts. What the hell? Is it based on is there something to do with our fuel or our current location? Or something like that? Like, I don't understand what the coffer system is working, and I know that they were talking about us owning dropships, but I don't see any indicators of where we have dropships on the map.
And that's why we need Hythos back, to manage our fuel consumption on the dropship.
Damn it.
We'll
We gotta
click
cross the IS in one click. That is not right.
Well, we'll click on a match, like, literally, we'll all be in channel, Hythos will be in channel, and he'll be at, like, his table with a pen and paper, like, writing down fuel tallies and stuff, and whoever has group lead will click in and attack, like, a planet, and Hythos will be like, wait, we haven't even discussed, like, travel time or anything yet, and suddenly we'll be attacking this planet, and you'll hear pages flipping and stuff, and he's like, we don't have enough fuel to make it here, guys.
Oh, man. Can we only take a contract with Merrick, or now that we're locked into them?
If we take anyone else's contract, we are in violation of contract, and there's penalties.
I copy that. I was gonna say we should totally take a contract with the ones we should have taken the contract with if we want activity is the Razzlehog. Because everybody's playing clans, so they're probably gonna have a bajillion contracts up there.
Fred picked it, blame him.
I think we can still actually take contracts against the clans, just as an intersphere unit, period.
I like Merrick a lot. I've always been a Merrick fan, but I'm just thinking maybe Razzlehog would have been more activity.
But like I say, I think that you can actually take contracts up there. It is an option. Just as like the entire IS is hiring you to go fight the clans.
I'm trying to figure out how to take those then. I'm like trying to
Well, we can't take any contracts right now because we've got a ceasefire or whatever. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
What's the timer on that left?
I see 9 minutes.
Where is the ceasefire timer? I don't see it.
It's if you go to the faction section, it'll have your name and then time left on the contract and a ceasefire. It says underneath it.
Oh yeah,
it says 9 minutes.
Atham needs an invite.
Maybe so that you can't capture a whole bunch of territory right away or something.
Where do you see the contract options anyway?
The planets will not be gray, and then you can see the contract options when they're not grayed out.
But what I'm thinking might be the problem, it'd be my guess anyway, is there's not enough, like, I don't know, Liao players. There's not enough places that took, like, a Liao contract, and not enough people took a Dabian contract, so Merrick is just on ceasefire because it's got nobody to fight.
Well, I don't think it's that, because it wouldn't be on a timer then. It would just be if anybody has a fight, you know, break out, then you can join it or whatever.
That might be possible.
And you can actually see there's flashes.
Yeah, I mean, there's fights going on along the borders between Steiner and Davian, so
I'm gonna laugh really hard when they finally revealed that like those flashes are literally just random graphical things that they put in there. And it's not actually representative of actual real-time combat.
Even though you can click on the planet and see the flashes going on around it. I mean, like, I'm clicking on Zion and there are flashes going on around it and the planet's red.
It'd be hilarious if it's just an effect.
That'd be great. It's just an effect for the border planets.
That is Starlancer's theory immediately. It is just an effect.
I hope not.
I'm looking at the invasion corridor, man. Kind of wish we were up there. I wish we could take a contract against the clans too.
Well, like I said, I'm pretty sure that we can. You can take missions up there.
It'd be awesome if you can do that. Cause I wouldn't think they'd be in conflict. I don't think Merrick would get mad if we were, I don't know, fighting Clan Wolf. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a conflict of interest to me.
Well, I know for a fact. I mean, they're not going to let us take one against them, but other than that, I don't know what the rules are on that.
But you can see Turtle Bay, for example.
Yeah, but
as one of the ones on this Planet Finder. Well, right now it's all grayed out because we have a ceasefire. But I think that if we don't have the ceasefire, you can go there.
It was one that we were in line to fight on.
We were going to fight there at one point.
Even though it's way up in the northern part of Kurita space, so I think that we can fight the clans.
Yeah, I think we were attacking.
St. Louis is one of the ones there's fighting on it right now, Morison.
I thought you made that planet
awesome.
up.
Oh no!
No, I didn't.
What?
Can we go pick up Fireball, please?
The RPG campaign had a big thing on St. Louis.
6 minutes.
I've been tracking all the planets and their nearby jump distances and stuff. Sarna's got a ridiculously nice index of that.
Alright, Atlas S has been rebuilt. Not using the SRMs anymore. Or at least not in combination with the Gauss. That just did not work. AC-20, 2 large pulse, 2 medium pulse.
My Atlas S is running. What is my Atlas S running? I know it's not running a very good engine, so it's not actually a very good design. But it just, I think, oh yeah, large pulse, 2 large lasers, an AC-20, and 4 SRM4s.
I just can't get over that cockpit. That looks badass. I have to master this thing.
The Atlas?
Yeah, the S. It like totally looks like it's at a Terminator.
No, on the outside, but inside the cockpit looks good too.
It looks like it's a normal Atlas.
Okay.
Like I was actually having a lot of graphical issues last time. Like,
I thought you meant the
couldn't
cockpit.
see my cockpit.
I thought you meant the cockpit inside was even different. That would have been cool.
I meant like the head.
Oh yeah, the head looks totally Terminator.
My cockpit was not active long enough for me to actually see if there are any differences. I actually kind of wish that the cockpit was in the circular eye on the S, and so you had like a circular windshield instead.
Looking out through the monocle.
Yeah, it like separated. Or I wish that was like an energy port, so you could actually fire a laser out of that. That'd be badass. Or a flamer.
I'm just thinking about the fact all the Terminators apparently Garan in the newest movie. It's so horrible. Oh god, I almost want to see that to see what kind of a horrible wreck it is.
Yeah, see, Turtle Bay, it was one of the ones that we saw before we could attack.
Yeah.
So we go way north.
Who knows? Maybe we were supposed to actually intentionally only pick ones for Merrick, and that was a violation of our contract if it had gone through.
Oh, that's a possibility.
We have no way to know.
No.
Are you guys doing one light, one medium, one heavy, one assault, or do you guys have it mixed up?
I'm running 2 lights, a medium, and an assault.
I'm running
1 light,
mediums
2
and a heavy.
mediums, and an assault.
I was thinking about doing
Actually,
2
no.
Orions
It is
instead
one
of
of each,
bringing an
actually.
assault mech.
Well, I got
fine.
2. What do I got? I got 2. Oh no, I got a light. Yeah, a light, a medium, heavy, and
you're
assault.
stuck almost required to have a light. That's why you see people bringing Locust, because they're just wanting to throw away something.
Yeah,
I'm going with
if
3
you don't.
mediums and a heavy myself. Probably gonna go a little underweight actually.
I'm 20 tons under.
350 tonners and a 75 tonner. I think that's probably the setup I'm gonna probably run in the end.
Really considering 275, a 55, and 35. Like that, I did not have a good experience in my Atlas last round.
What happened?
Well, I mean, we were storming through a gate, and there was a lot more assault mechs than there were of me.
An Atlas is a big target.
Yeah.
Yep, that's when I brought that crab up, I became prime target immediately.
So are you wanting to usually bring all your assaults in the first wave, you think, or is it better to save them?
We've been Capper had a match where the enemy saved them, and at the end they had a 1,200 ton push. So
Wow.
we think the theory is you need to try to save them till last if possible.
I
But
don't know.
the last
other
match,
team,
if you're defending, you may want to go the opposite way.
yeah.
Because the other team last time all took heavies, and we just couldn't do enough damage to them. They were just blowing us away.
It is
I
sat
think
back.
that's actually kind of a good reason for assault mechs. Like if you're actually on a defense and they're coming through the walls, like that's the time where you want to actually have your assault mechs.
Oh
At the
yeah.
very beginning to kind of start bleeding them.
Yeah, more things I wish they added in the past. It's almost like tonnage limits are far more interesting than chassis limits.
Who knew?
Yeah,
Actually
strange.
differing strategies now.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Then we'll see what happens. Well, maybe what we should do then is like have half bring the assaults at the first part, and then half save them for the end.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. This way we always have a recon lance and a heavy lance to back them up.
Yep, I mean we're sitting here at what 7 right now. That's almost a full 8-man.
So, out of curiosity, are the clans, are they locked to 10-man teams like they were talking about, or do they still have 12?
That's what we
Pretty
understand.
painful Up there.
I don't know about the clan versus clan, but I think the IS versus clan is supposed to be 10-12.
I copy that. I know the one thing I want to do
Ceasefire's
in
at
this game
0.
is fight the clans, so we'll have to
Still
do
shows
that
as
sometime.
1 minute for me.
Okay.
There it goes. Now it says 0.
I see 0. Now what?
So now what do we do?
Did it say 0 before, or did you guys even see?
No, this is the
No,
first time.
It just said 0 just now.
Where's our contract screen, like, where we look at our contract we have and stuff?
There's not really a fancy one. You just click on the planet and it tells you.
I mean, like, how did we sign up, like, the 21-day merit contract and stuff?
Fred?
Well, when I went to the faction tab, when I clicked on it, it just let me choose a faction. Like, before I could do anything else, it just said, there's like this page that had,
Okay, yeah.
row upon row of, factions. Or just like scrolling past kind of thing in the usual shitty interface way.
I'm sitting here wanting to do like, I don't know, we did in what, Mechwarrior 1, where we negotiate contracts per drop.
This is a great bug. I was looking at the faction loyalties, and I clicked on the Merrick one, or actually the Razzlehog one. I opened up the description, and it says
Davian.
rank one. Yeah,
Davian.
They all
also
say
Davian?
Davian.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Victor,
all do. We were
God.
just laughing.
We talked about that 10-15 minutes ago.
Sorry, I probably just missed it.
Yeah, even the
That's
clan
hilarious.
ones. Look
Yeah,
at the clan
even-
ones.
Look
that
at the
say
clan
Davian.
ones.
Like, damn it. You have
Something
to be loyal
else,
to Davian, didn't you?
something
This
else
game.
to post on the forums to annoy people with.
Oh, the borders just moved. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
Marek,
Yeah.
Marek just got smaller, and the planet just turned red in Marek. We got
Ye-
planets now, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Oh,
we
that's
was
why.
Zion.
It must,
We
it
was
must
Zion.
Be,
Yeah, we
must be
lost
like
Zion.
for turns then. Oh, well, let's defend Merrick then. Sweet.
Yeah, that's actually how this works then. So
So it
let's...
must be like,
Okay, I got a planet that we could defend.
Oh, now we can do, yeah.
Yeah,
You
Yep,
ready?
they all just changed.
well, I have to pick my mechs. Hold on. Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me edit these real quick before anybody launches this.
Yeah, let me edit mine too.
Yeah, edit up.
You can actually edit your mechs once you get into the weight thing, but
Which
Oh,
planet?
you can?
yeah,
Do you want?
Okay.
Do you want?
that
Do you
whole
want to
10-minute
defend
wait.
or do you want to attack?
I think we should defend. Merrick's already losing.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
defending's easier, frankly, so...
Yeah, let's try defend. We got our ass kicked in attack last time.
Yeah, that
Almost
whole
set.
10-minute wait where we were just talking about nothing last time, at the very bottom of the box, there's a section where it just lists your mechs, and you can actually edit your loadout order right there.
Oh, cool, so everyone just ready up then.
Damn it! It just reset my my mechs there. I edited them all, and then it just reset them before I could save it.
Oh, damn.
So if I just ready up, I'll have a chance to adjust it after we launch. Is that what you said?
That's what he's saying.
We
Okay.
hope so.
You
'Cause
better
otherwise,
hope.
I got a bunch of friggin' trial mechs.
I could be lying.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Hang on a second. It just unset all mine as well, so I'm readying up. Try if I can find the ready here.
Just
Hold on.
go ahead and pick them, Fred, just in case. I mean, I was able to change mine, but if nobody else noticed it, that's kind of
Well,
odd.
I think what it amounts to is if there's time, you can do it, but if all of a sudden we get in a drop, you're going to be panicking to get it done quickly.
Do they go in order, like
No.
from left to right or
No,
something?
you
can pick
you
which
select
one?
your first mech, and then every drop you get to pick the next mech.
I see. What the fuck?
What the hell? Is this
just
all
do it again.
busted? Mine keeps resetting and going all kinds of weird on me. I'm gonna hit save every time I make a change.
I can't-
I hit save and it undid it.
Can't
It
say
keeps
I'm
resetting the trial.
surprised.
We didn't have these problems.
It just keeps resetting you too, right, Fred? Every time you click
Yep.
something.
Is anybody changing something else, like readying up or something that might be changing it?
It's pulling a mega mech.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know.
Well, right now the only one that doesn't show ready is Victor. So don't anybody touch anything.
I think I'm
Try
set.
one more time to see if it actually saves this time.
I shouldn't be ready.
Wait, is there a limit on how many mediums you can have, for example?
No.
No, it's just tonnage.
You just have to be at least 140
So are we defending here?
Yes.
in theory.
Okay, so we probably want our assault stuff first, then, huh?
Yes.
And it did it to me again. Hopefully, but when it's ready, and hope to God it doesn't screw me over. Oh my God, that sucks.
Victor's first drop in Community Warfare, he gets in, and it's 4 locusts, like breaking the minimum tonnage limit. And just at the bottom of the screen, it says courtesy of PGI. Courtesy of Inoue, actually.
All right. You got it.
Oh my God.
Time to launch.
I'm watching it right now, and it's
Yes,
just
I'm ready.
changing the mechs in my order while I'm not doing anything. It just keeps shuffling.
Oh God.
Victor, I wish you were
Oh,
recording
come on.
this.
You should be able to change it now.
Oh God, I'm trying to change it right now. Please let it change this time. I do not want
Waiting
to
for
drive
team
these.
members.
Yeah, this is how it works. We've got to wait for the
Save
rest of our
after
12
every
minutes.
change.
I tried that. Every time I saved, it would undo.
Yeah, we got to wait for the rest of our team members, Fred, because we're not a full 12-man, and then we got to wait for someone to pick the planet to fight us.
Oh
Well, we
Jesus.
We waited 13 minutes last time.
Alright, it actually let me save this time. Okay.
I don't see anybody in the team side over here.
It,
Yeah,
won't, it
they
doesn't
won't until it
populate
gets 12.
until...
Yeah, it won't populate till we have everybody.
Jesus. Fucking
Yeah.
PGI, I swear.
Yeah, so we got, what, 7? So we're looking for a 5-man.
Or a 2 and a 3, or
Yeah,
a
or
4
a 2
and
and a 3,
1,
right.
and... Or
I
a
think
I
there's
think-
no way to shuffle. There's no way to shuffle the order of these things, is there? I have to literally
You can just-
take them off and then put them back
No,
on.
Victor, just click on it.
So that's whatever I.
Whatever
No, you just
highlights
pick
your
the
first
next
drop.
one up, right? Like the first drop, and then you pick.
You pick the
Oh,
next
okay.
one,
Die,
then
you
you
pick
pick the next one.
Oh, okay. I
Yes.
thought I had to determine the order in advance. Okay,
No.
no, this is
No,
much
the only
better.
one you choose is you highlight one in gold as your first drop. You
I'm
click
gonna
one
spawn
of
my.
them.
I'm gonna take my Cataphract 2X for the first drop then. Remember that config I used to run with the AC-20, 2 mediums, and a bunch of SRM4s?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that's every one of those weapons got quirked, so it's actually been buffed considerably for that specific config.
Well, Victor, you may not want to take that. If it's set up like the last board we have, we're going to be protecting 2 gates from long range that we don't want people to jump over and destroy a generator behind each one. So in the beginning, if we're defending and it's the same map type, then we're probably going to want to do long range in the beginning until the gates go down, and then it'll be closer range.
To be fair, Puff, the other map is 3 gates in the same scenario, where this one was 2.
Okay, so it's the same scenario then. So we're protecting gates first, so I would probably go with the long range mech first.
And
I'll take my all-purpose Shadow
on the
Hawk
other
then.
map, at least in some places, there's nowhere good to defend. You just have to wait for them to pop the gate.
Oh,
Can we
really?
assign
That
our-
sucks.
That
Can we
was
assign
how.
our lances right now? I'm just curious.
Nope.
Of course we can't.
You're expecting creativity.
I was thinking there's no reason we couldn't assign our, got our people here. We drag our pilots into lances and stuff, but oh well. Think they'd have added that.
I wouldn't. I'm kind of shocked that it's as functional as it seems to be.
They
So
did
is
make
there
a
any
point
way
say
to
it's
see
beta.
if there's already people waiting for a match? Like
No.
if, on a given planet or anything?
Yeah, that would be something called a lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, guys. I mean, we've been here, what, hour? I've been here over an hour and a half now, and we've gotten in 1 drop.
And I'm just thinking, I mean, without a giant population playing the game, a lot of people are just going to end up sitting in lobbies forever.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're not going to be able to find anything. I think this is terrible.
And we had 1 drop where we attacked a defenseless planet.
Yes.
What happened?
We went in and blew up its gun, and that was the end of it.
Then we got our points.
And we got
There
our
was no
points.
one there at all?
Nope.
all the,
so
I guess
we were
all
supposed
the
to be the
waiting,
defenders, and we ended
No.
up being the attackers against nobody.
Yeah,
all
basically.
the waiting comes down to just waiting for your team to fill up, not waiting for their team.
Really?
I guess.
Whoever gets
Oh
a
my
12
God.
man first without any, if no one's on the other side.
So you can totally just, lay waste if you've got 12 guys, I guess.
That's what I was just thinking.
Basically.
Yeah.
You go
Just
in, you blow everything
continuously-
up, and you go
yeah.
have fun.
I bet you the clan front gets filled up a lot faster. I think I honestly, if they were going to do the game at this point, they almost should have made it clan versus IS more than anything else to really
Only 2 factions.
Kind of focus it down. Or only had one planet going on any faction at one
Yeah,
time.
the population just can't serve that many
There was
borders.
one Merrick front, like one planet you could fight on in Merrick. They'd probably be fine. Unless, that planet filled up, then they could open a second planet.
Well, the thing
That's how they
is,
should have done it.
with mercenaries, I don't think you should be accepting these long contracts. Basically, if you're a mercenary unit, you should get hotspot over in this area, and it's that way you have mercenary units filling the gaps where you don't have population. So let's say you have a bunch of Merrick players on the Liao border. If there's nobody there to defend, then there would be a draw from the mercenary pool instead. And that way, mercenaries could fight all over the IS, which is how it should be.
It's kind of how they did it in 3025, Now, I've always thought would be cool if they did a system like this, where when you file the attack, then it shows up as a blip that needs to be defended, and then the team can file a defense, and, there you go.
Rather than just randomly defending a planet, I guess. That may or may not have anyone ever attack it.
Yeah.
Well, there are some pop-ups that I saw popping up that says this planet needs a defender, and I would assume that would mean that hey, someone's attacking that planet.
Right.
That's not how we're getting our missions.
No, I think Mike, you just picked a planet, didn't you?
I picked a planet that looked like it had activity on it.
How'd you see that with the little explosions around it?
Yeah.
And they might not mean what we think they mean.
It might not, but we don't know.
I do not think this means what you think it means.
Yeah.
I think that might literally just be this planet can be attacked, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. All right. So I think.
Okay,
in
how
that
about
case,
that I should cancel and then pick something that pops up on the screen?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. If it says it needs a
fair,
defender.
we tried to do that before, and it still ended up in another 5 or 10 minute wait.
Of course, what we probably did was we initiated one of those messages saying this planet needs an attacker.
But this is our This is our planet, though.
We're defending.
Yeah,
We just clicked to defend it.
we're defending it. So we probably
Oh, yeah.
initiated a little message saying that
But we
that
still
planet needs an
don't
attacker.
even have a full team. Is the point?
Yeah. Right. Because everybody else is going to the ones that pop up, I think.
yeah, if you don't have a full team, I think you have to go to the pop-ups.
Okay, so I'm going to cancel out. Everybody agree, and then I'll pick one that pops up.
Yeah, let's do
Works for me.
All right.
Yeah, be that. Even if we have to go to the Razzle Hog, I honestly believe that's where, given almost all the pugs just play clan mechs 24/7, I bet you that's
Turtle
where
Bay needs
90% of the
defenders.
population
Yeah,
is.
click on Turtle Bay. It says
Yep.
defenders.
On
Wait,
the group?
but is that us?
Ready up. Well, it's offering it to us, so it's got to be us, no?
Ready
Yeah.
up.
No, Turtle Bay is Karita.
Yeah, but
But-
it's a clan front, though.
Why would it be offering it to us if we can't
Okay.
fight there?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
Come on, Ice, ready up. Did you click it, Mike?
Yeah.
Or we miss it?
No, I clicked it. Launch. Here we go.
I bet you anything this fills up way quicker.
I hope so.
Plus, honestly, the Karita and Davian is going to have, a huge skew of the numbers for players, too, I think. That seems to be the default for a lot of folks. As much as I love Merrick, I have to realize that the majority of
Yeah, but
players are
aren't
not Merrick.
Wasn't Davion based off of North America, and Steiner was based off of Germanic?
Well,
You know,
they're
Kurita
kinda
was
anagrams.
Japanese.
Davian's kind of Russia and America, kind of. Honestly, the most American one is probably Merrick, which is kind of hilarious because nobody really thinks of it that
Yeah,
way.
Davian is more British.
I'd say, yeah, Russian and British would be probably sum Davian up a lot better.
There tends to be a perception that there's one main kind of not necessarily group but background for each one, but there's actually 2 or 3 that are all mixed. It's just the logos are kind of misleading.
Well, no, I mean, Kurita is definitely
it's-
Japanese
No, but it's
or
the
Asian.
The Capellans, you'd think that they're Chinese, but literally half of them are Russian.
America is heavily, like a large part of their population is Islamic and Hindu as well.
Right, but
which
maybe-
people don't picture.
But maybe you're just assuming that it's modern, Star. Maybe it's the Mongols that they're supposed to be. The Mongols are a mix of Chinese and Russian.
That's
Something
true.
like that. You know what I mean? Maybe they picked a different period in time for each one.
They're kind of just, I think, mostly anagrams of like multiple kind of nations kind of smashed together. Like, honestly, Lyran Alliance is almost more like the European Union would be today, because that wasn't really a thing when that came out. It's just kind of, several European countries probably kind of smashed together. Heavy German influences for sure, but there's also a mix of the other European kind of places in there.
Yeah, you guys read more of the novels than I did, I'm sure.
Oh boy, these weights are totally killing my return to this game.
I mean, what the hell, man? I mean, if you don't have enough people to fight, don't offer so many fight locations.
Yeah,
Simple enough. Focus it
Yep.
up.
like this is a 2-minute wait. Even it's not acceptable in other games, and we had like a 6-minute before this.
The thing
Yeah.
is here,
Well,
Well,
we've been
the
sitting here an
worst
hour and a
thing
half.
is you can't even tell if anyone's joining or anything.
No.
You could sit here all night and not even know.
you know what?
God.
You know what? Get rid of planet, like the actual like clickable planets altogether. Just make it click on factions and represent what happens with the planets. Don't
Yeah,
even
just-
have the players click on them. Say,
Right,
I
just send me to
wanna
a planet.
defend Merrick. And then they'll say,
Right.
okay, you're in Merrick, you're defending this, and then show what happens on the map after. Make it count on the map, but
Yeah.
you don't need to actually have it, a completely separate game lobby.
Especially when it's like a faux lobby that doesn't even
What a
show anything.
disaster! Like
You can't type here either, right?
Yeah,
this
you
is
can type
typical.
in the chat.
Does anyone see me say test in chat?
Nope.
Yeah.
This is totally typical PGI bullshit. Like, they think they're coming up with a good system, but their head's so far up their ass the entire time they're developing it, they don't take any time to think about, like, oh, how is this going to interact with the community? So, like, they're developing this, and they're like, oh, we're not going to give any thought to the fact that we don't have a player base that could support this. Like, they wanted this back in founding when there was a lot more people playing, so
Yeah,
they can't
it
bitch
probably
when we
would've
give
worked.
it to them.
You know why
Probably
the
would've
gameplay
worked
stuff
back
got
then.
better? Paul got off of gameplay. You know why this is like this is? This was Paul. That pretty much explains it right there. The most
Well-
incompetent bastard in game design.
Well, maybe this will draw back though some of the base.
It wasn't.
Well, I'm playing, but I'm not going to be playing again tomorrow. I can tell you
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah,
Not if
I
you
mean,
gotta
it's
sit
the
here
same
for
thing.
five.
waiting
Yeah, I mean-
forever.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna draw people back for 1 or 2 matches, and then they'll never come back again.
Yeah.
What is on an attack mission? Maybe we'll have better luck with that, because this is just not happening.
Yeah, I've been in here.
Maybe we
for
should do an
2
attack.
Do an attack mission. 'cause
Yeah, let's
this
do
is
an
just
attack
not
mission.
getting-
Canceling out.
2 hours, 1 drop.
Yeah,
And now
ridiculous.
it just popped up again that it needs defenders.
Victor, can you ready up? There you go. Excellent.
Now we're gonna wait for something, or are you just gonna pick something to attack?
I was gonna wait
Pick
till
something
something
to
popped up.
attack.
Attack
Oh, yeah?
Clan
Okay.
Wolf or Jade Falcon, because that's like 90% of the population.
There, Athena. There's another one. Alhina or whatever needs defenders.
Yeah, now that's Merrick.
Looks like we can only attack 3 planets, right?
Yeah, that's what I say.
Attack whatever's attackable. It must
Yeah,
be
none
just
of which
defenders
are
there.
clan.
No,
Can attack the other IS.
Everybody
sure.
has to ready up again. When you pick a planet, you have to ready up again.
yeah, but you don't have to go back into the group. You can just do it from the contract screen.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
There's a
clicked
little
accept.
pop-up in the corner, too.
Puff, you got to
to
ready
click
up. Puff, ready. Launching.
This is just like... The sad part is it sounded kind of fun when you guys were actually in there, and I was like, oh, well, that might not be too bad. And then we haven't been able to
Yep.
get into a game.
But we still
Yeah.
have to. The problem is we still are having to wait to fill up our
Our 12 man.
max. Yeah, our
Yeah.
12 man. As soon as we
So
get a
we-
12 man, we will launch one way or the other. Is the thing.
Should we
If
start
they
off
seriously-
with assault still?
I'm
We're
going
attacking?
medium.
Probably start with the light, right?
Yeah, they need to not have it be planets. They need to make it maybe like regions. Could possibly work if you want to break it up some. Or factions, but you don't have the population in this game to friggin' do all these friggin' planets, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Even if they are limiting it to what they're limiting it to.
That was a concern I was commenting even way back when the population was actually pretty good. There's just, there's too many planets if you do it that way. You just gotta...
I
Like, you
think
can
that
make
they
like-
should divide up the planets into individual continents.
Which city are you attacking, Fred?
Yeah.
Like,
You know the
And
sad part? That sounded like a joke, man, but if you just had like one planet at a time available and you clicked it and there were like different regions of the planet all fighting, that would actually be pretty cool.
everybody
You can
take
make a pretty big
screenshots when it gets to like prepare for drop 10 minutes, and we'll just send them all in.
That's the other thing
Like-
is if there was a way to look at these planets and see an indicator of like, these guys are defending, these guys are currently in the defense queue, these guys are currently in the attack queue.
Yeah.
You can maybe find what we're looking for that way.
Well, before
Manually
Again,
before you
a
take
lobby.
the screenshot, just type "fuck you PGI" in the all chat.
Yep.
Don't send it
It-
because
it
it
won't
won't
show
show up.
It won't show
But
up.
put it in the entry box.
Or if you want to be nice, just something to the effect of, we still need a lobby.
Yeah.
But if you want to not be nice, stick with what was suggested.
There we
Hey,
go.
hey!
Oh,
It
There
only
we
shit.
took-
go.
Something here.
It only took 15 minutes.
No, it only took 4 minutes and 5. Well, we're still waiting for the defenders now.
Yes.
Who's Assassinator?
That's
Mike.
That's
That's
actually
Mike.
Mike. I took
Oh,
over. I took over.
it's
his
my old
account.
friend. My friend Suresh used to play with us for like a month. Bought the Phoenix package, and pretty much had every mech that Mike had, plus the whole Phoenix package. And Mike only had Highlanders.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry,
asked-
dude. I declined your friend request because I didn't know who you were.
Oh, that's all right. I want to change my name, but I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I think I could, but we'll see.
You gotta send an email from what I saw.
Yeah, they're gonna answer me very quickly.
Don't tell them that they actually gave you the account to say you want to change your name.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Otherwise, they could raise hell.
Don't forget to change your mechs over. Oh, it's not updating mine.
Yeah, it
like it's
doesn't
still
update.
showing. There we go. I had to click through a bunch of them.
And you noticed it's actually counting down now.
Yes, we have an enemy.
Yeah, I think in that attack.
Did it
missions, you're
count
gonna have
down
more
from the
luck
amount of
on.
time we were here, or what?
It was counting up when we were waiting.
Yeah, but it looked like it was counting down from 5.
Well, I think what it was
that was
doing.
once we
I think
got
what
a
it was
match.
doing was giving them time to get a team against us.
You know
Now,
something
and this may have
interesting?
got one now.
I think that if you're attacking, you're gonna have way more luck because there's only 3 options.
There was only 2. Depending on which map. On the hot map, there's 3, and on the cold map, there's 2.
I bet if you attack all the time, you don't have to wait for a year because there's only a couple options and it's concentrated to place where there's actually defense.
Yeah, and defending, you may have to wait a long time. That's a good point.
Defending, there's like no point. I bet if you attack, you probably get in like about this speed. That's
But
kind of
it
hilarious.
should have, Victor, like on, way back when you'd play on Mercenaries, you'd have a defense mission that would literally come up saying nothing happened. They should have that happen.
Nothing happened.
Well, what I'm saying is, like here, when we can attack and have no defenders, we should be able to defend and have no defenders. Or no
Oh, I understand.
attackers.
Yeah. I
You
understand
shouldn't have
that.
answered him, Victor. Let him wonder.
Yeah.
You just gave information to the enemy.
I thought that was our allies, actually.
Not on all, it's not.
It may
Well,
be. I didn't
I
know.
thought
We
that
don't
was the
know.
only people in that lobby. I think that there was only allies in that lobby, but I could
No,
be wrong.
you can choose between the various options. I saw one guy chatting that wasn't in our list.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Ours is blue.
Such a
So, uh,
fucking bullshit lobby.
I like how they
We
disable
actually
public.
have an enemy.
By the way, did you remember to re-enable public chat on her client there, Mike? Because I know that they disable public chat by default. You have to re-enable it.
Really?
Yeah, it's in under options.
Oh.
Oh, that's great. Someone's got boob as a acronym for their
Yep.
group. That's awesome.
Very mature.
I haven't got it up here yet.
Who is WBH?
I don't know.
One of be here? I don't know.
There's 8 of them, so it's actually pretty close
Yeah.
grouping. They've probably played more than we have, I guess. But
Probably. We found out the hard way last time how little we had played.
I tried to start with my light. Why is it showing my atlas?
Yeah, when you clicked it, you have to see it update in the unit list. Like there's a list where you pick through yours, and then there's a list that shows everybody in the unit on the right. And
Oh, that sucks.
you have to like click back and forth until it actually updates.
Oh well,
It's like
I'm
It's
in
not
Morison
even
Victor.
showing
Victor
Victor
ready up.
in a mech.
We're still loading in.
yeah,
I'm
you don't
sorry,
get a
guys.
mech, Morrison.
You gotta
Zero
run around.
He doesn't have a ping either.
This is his first drop in Community Warfare, and he's not going to drop. He's got 15 seconds.
Oh Jesus!
Fortunately,
out
you
there,
can
Morris?
reconnect now. I'm waiting for it to load. Yeah, I'm still sitting here at the load screen.
Oh my god.
6.
Yeah, I don't think
I
that's
took
happening.
I took a screen of this. Like I'm gonna highlight like Victor Morrison's first drop. It's just like BGI
Oh
won't let him
my
in.
god. I might be able
That's
to
great.
reconnect in time if it doesn't work. 'Cause they did add
Sensors
reconnection.
online.
They
But
did.
Online.
hopefully I'll just suddenly pop up
All
a second after
systems
you.
online.
It's just low loaded. I like it.
We're dropping out of the dropship.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alpha or beta, guys?
Alpha.
Alpha's got more cover.
Roger that.
Testing heat.
Well, if this ever loads up, I will totally join you.
Wow, I'm slow.
I think it's actually loading now.
I'm in a cicada that runs 99 kph. It's pretty damn slow. Are there turrets or anything up here?
Yep.
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 A lot of them.
And they can shoot over that gate, so be careful.
Wow, I've never had a problem loading into Mechwarrior before, and I'm still loading.
Target acquired.
Man, those things have a lot of hit points.
Especially if they're closed.
Did you kill it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get up where the CCM is to try and see if I can hit where you were hitting before ice.
Whoa.
Oh, that's you with the ECM.
I'm gonna try to reconnect,
I
guys.
think
I'm
my
sorry.
game might have just crashed. I can hear the sound, but my screen's just frozen.
Yeah, you're stuck in
Don't walk
place.
in front of me.
Sorry.
I will shoot your butt.
I'm trying to get it to close anyway.
Oh, game just crashed.
And that was Fred's first experience with Community Warfare. 15 minutes of waiting for a crash.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that sucks.
So I can reconnect somehow, huh?
Just got a great screenshot of Cream Puff shooting Sir Smokes in the ass. Oh, somebody opened it up. Nice.
Critical.
Did the gate open?
Yep.
Good, I thought
Yep.
I got it. Last jump got it there.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Alright, so what do I do? Do I just,
Okay, how they getting locks on me? I've got ECM.
how do I get back into the game?
Just go back in and try to relaunch.
Launch to what?
Select your mech, the one that you were in, and click reconnect or relaunch in. Which should be an option that'll show up.
Where does it show up?
It'll be like if you try to launch the mech that's in the game already, it'll bring you back to that game basically.
Well, I don't understand what you mean.
Like go pick
Relaunch.
the mech. Pick the mech that you were going to. And
Rejoin?
Then
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Rejoin.
there, yeah.
Rejoin.
instead of launch, it'll say like yeah.
I see. At the top right.
Well, we have like no lights in this first wave.
Is that me?
I had a cicada, but you don't have it anymore.
I'm running a PPC, so I'm not a typical light.
What happens to your mech if you get disconnected? Does it just stand there?
It
and
just
get
stands
shot
there.
up?
Incoming missile.
I'm still alive, miraculously. Is it T to target?
R.
R, yeah, R.
It's pretty sad. You can tell how long it's been for me.
I'm gonna go pop the other gate.
Alright, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Missile.
Oh shit.
See if they're still defending the other.
They've got lights tagging for LRMs back there.
Yep.
It looks like everybody's going over there now. Are we all moving over to that side?
No. You don't need a whole team over here.
Well, that's what it looks like. And you're drawing all the pugs with you.
Well, it's about half.
Critical.
Alright, trying again, guys. Hopefully, if I have any mechs left, I'll be in a minute.
Good thing is you will have any mechs you haven't dropped in to get in on.
Destroyed. ER.
Oh my god.
Destroyed.
One shot and I lost my P.
Smoke laser destroyed.
Moving into Alpha, they backed off.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in behind you.
I'm gonna suicide.
Delta's on the right flank.
25%.
Hitting Echo Cicada, CT.
Oh, we got like a whole lance of mechs backing up where they got line of sight on us. Further down there. In Alpha.
Passing through the gate.
Who else is here by Alpha with me, besides Fred?
I am.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going
Omni
up to-
Commando.
Sounds like beta opened.
I'm on Kilo Thunderbolt,
Rolling out.
off in the distance.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commando's outside the gate. There he goes. Nice
Commando's gone.
Oh, they're starting to mass in Echo 6. Heading for Atham.
Atham down.
Well, you drew them off. Our team should be able to push through beta now.
Down.
We're pretty heavily outnumbered at Alpha, but looks like they're moving to Beta.
Yeah, they're coming over to Beta. You want to push in through Alpha?
There's only a couple of us here right now.
Okay, I'm up there. If you want me, I'll be there in a minute.
They did leave a couple defenders here. Oh, looks like they're coming back, at least some of them.
Well, I got a Shadowhawk to help you.
I'm gonna move up and scout Alpha a bit.
No, we got a couple all the way out and back. 2 heavies out there.
Alpha is relatively clear.
going
No contact at Alpha. Like they're all in between.
Let's go.
A couple of them
pushing?
are starting to come back, but
Watch out for those drop ships. They will shoot you.
a Banshee
Target
and a
acquired.
Thunderbolt. That's it.
Right, coming up behind you.
I'm gonna move in on Thunder.
Oh, this is amazing. I've loaded in and I have absolutely no
Hunchback
HUD.
coming in as well.
New target.
I have absolutely
acquired.
no HUD.
I'm a zombie. No weapons.
Okay, hit K and eject. Hold it down.
Aegis leg.
Agent Romeo, catapult on the bridge to the
Oh
right.
shit, I am totally fucked. I got 2 of them though.
Catapult's down.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I'm
Is
coming back in
ejecting
my,
better?
Yes, if you're neutered, eject. Get your next mech.
I'm coming back in my fire starter.
I'm coming back on my cataphract, one of my heavies.
I'm coming in with my completely zero HUD Shadowhawk. Hopefully
Nice.
won't shoot you guys in the ass.
Who's shooting me in the back?
Maybe Victor.
Not enough firing yet.
Missile.
Don't expect to go on too long. I don't know what happened to
Sierra's
my
hunting
HUD.
still. Tara.
Missile.
Oh, the dropship.
Critical
Kill me.
damage.
Yeah, those dropships
They're
are
brutal.
fucking
Critical
crazy.
damage.
Can you
That's
kill
both
him?
Centurion, one of us.
Missile.
Okay, guys, let's regroup.
No
before we make the
Centurions
next
on our
push.
team.
On Alpha.
My ETA at Alpha is a minute and a half.
Okay, let's regroup.
There's
Yeah, I'm
gonna be
nothing
there
at
in 10.
beta.
I'm about to engage the Centurion then.
Well, maybe not.
Sure it's not on our team.
I'm looking. Oh, we have one Centurion.
I am laying
Oh, okay.
down, but I'm not dead. I am flat on my face, and I'm still firing weapons. You've got to see this. There, finally, I think.
Alright, I'm waiting at Alpha for the rest of us to group up.
Here at Alpha as well.
30 seconds to the gate.
Pretty
Whoa.
beat up, but still got my weapons.
I'm
and
so
stuff.
glad I got that on camera.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Hey, my HUD came back when I died.
I lost my HUD.
Power
Jenner
down
has
and
no
power
HUD.
back up. Power down and power back up. I think that's what did it. When I got shut down from heat, that's what fixed
System
my HUD.
offline.
Alright, I'm moving in.
I'm moving
that's-
in, I'm
that's
in
a
Alpha.
fix.
Right behind you guys.
We're going to Alpha again?
Fucking cicada.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm moving through Alpha.
Okay, I've got my little Jenner with me.
All of them Fox 5.
System offline.
Yep, right flank. Gauging the king crab.
Well, I've got half my HUD. I've got my target ready.
Watch
That's all
out,
that
we've
counts.
got airstrike coming in.
I'm on Victor or you, Utah.
Yeah,
Target
I'm on
that.
acquired.
I'm on Victor.
I'm leading back towards you.
There's a king crab hiding just around that ridge there to our right. He's moving in on us, Victor. King
I'm
crab.
on the fire starter.
Incoming missile.
Gotta get out of here. I'm way behind enemy territory.
King Crab moving right in front of us. Center
ECZ.
torso crit.
Can I have Victor locked up for missile? 30 seconds. But 1 second. Well,
He's gone.
New target.
stay
Push
locked
back a
up and
little
I'll light
further
him
in,
up.
Beta.
Punchback, Tango. Open.
On my last mech, King Crab.
He's crit. Wolverine, quad large pulse coming in. Shut down. He's very damaged.
Delta Banshee, heavy damage, pushing in.
Reactor.
Going for
online.
X-ray cataphracts. He's all on his own.
Copy, engaging him.
Weapons online.
I'm down.
All
I'm gonna switch to my
systems
Atlas.
nominal.
I'm gonna wait for you. You got 30
Actually-
seconds to drop.
Centurion Opera, critical damage CT.
Actually, I'm gonna drop my Centurion.
Okay, you'll catch me then.
Fred's down. I guess catapult
Nathan,
next.
how's Beta looking?
Nothing coming through.
Alright, I'm gonna come over there and help you out, and we're gonna go through that way.
Forming on ice.
Are we all going through Bravo or are we staying
UAV
here in
going
Alpha?
up.
Who's ever on Alpha, stay on Alpha. The new guys hit Beta.
Copy, headed to beta.
We're gonna wait for each other.
Wait, no, I'm swinging over to you guys. I only got 30 rounds of my AC left, and then I've only got 2 medium lasers. Actually, you know what? I'll stay here, Victor. I didn't realize you were with me still.
I think Beta's got a
They've got a UAV
beat up
somewhere.
light lance guarding it.
A beat up light lance.
Target acquired.
Zed
Got
Spider.
a yep.
Don't chase him. Don't chase him.
I'm about 1,000 meters behind you guys.
Okay. As soon as we stop to engage, you'll be clear.
I'm down.
Yep,
Take her
got
back.
it.
Boom jag.
All right. I only go 48, so if y'all leave me behind, don't worry about
I'll let you go first.
it. Let me absorb the damage.
Where are
Yep.
you guys pushing through beta?
We're
Yeah.
pushing through beta now.
Okay, I'm hitting ground now. I'll be there in 30 seconds.
Roger
Spider's
that.
back.
Ignore him. If you can.
Delta Banshee's opened
I've got
up on
4
the side
streaks
torso.
with his name on it.
Okay, well in that case, don't ignore him. Let's
So
go.
do
Let's
I.
go.
Delta Banshee's in bad shape. I'm out of ammo.
Warning.
Pushing in to get killed so I can get a new mag.
Use down. Next.
New target acquired.
Switching to Charlie Centurion.
He's neutered.
Next is X-ray cataphract. Right torso.
I just lost control.
Ammo destroyed. Right arm
I
destroyed.
didn't realize I'd hit that.
Medium laser destroyed. Warning.
I'm neutered. I'm dead.
Aircraft destroyed. Warning.
Dead. Not
Switching
from last
to
match.
Alpha Centurion. Oh, cancel that. Echo Banshee.
Coming back into the heavy.
Going for his right leg.
Nathan, we are surrounded.
New target acquired.
Banshee is legged. Almost
Well, that
legged.
Centurion is red CT that you just walked away from, just so you know.
I'm down. Banshee has no leg armor. Alright, I'm dropping my Atlas. This is my last mech.
Incoming missile.
If we've got assaults left in the unit, we should probably mass up.
Warning. Incoming.
This is
Everyone
a dead
set up
even
all
game
back?
right now, guys. Yeah, if you can, regroup and stick together. We're dead even 22-25.
Pushing in on Alpha right now.
Incoming missile.
18 seconds to drop.
Target acquired.
You got anything crit out there?
New target acquired.
If the Banshee's still up, he has no leg armor.
I don't think he's up anymore. I think he's dead. Haven't seen him in a while.
Alright, Atlas down.
I think I got the Banshee, huh? Still up. He's got a cord CT.
Warning. Incoming missile.
I'm gonna head through Alpha, it's closer.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Nice shot, man.
Destroyed. APC destroyed. Artillery strike. Incoming missile.
Centurion Golf has no leg armor.
Got him.
Nice.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Fox
Spider's back
Fox.
being annoying.
Fox has one leg gimped.
Fred's down.
Mike's down.
Roll my,
I'm down.
Roll my king crab, I guess.
I'm about to die.
I got my last mech. It's a trial fire starter.
If you're dropping your king crab, I'm going to wait at Alpha.
Yeah.
I guess
that
all,
or my
all
Jenner.
remaining aces just wait up here.
Where's up here, Alpha?
Yeah.
I'm waiting to drop on a Centurion.
Is that your last one?
Yep, that's my last mech.
Alright.
Yeah, this
Sorry
is
about that
close
first part
enough.
of it.
How many turns are left in the backfield?
Couple.
New target acquired.
What are we supposed to be destroying? I've just been killing mechs.
There's a big gun in the back.
Yeah, you got to get behind the big gun and kill its power generator.
Can't just kill the gun itself directly.
What's the big gun? What's its target on the map?
You'll see it. It's a big gun.
Okay.
I think it's a mega if you look at the main map. That'd be my guess.
Yes,
It's the
it
big
is.
double-barreled thing pointing at the sky.
Okay.
That's firing.
Oh, I see it all the way out there in the background. Okay, yeah, I never bothered looking that far out.
It's either kill all the mechs or kill that. You can see the base is partly taken. Someone's actually attacked it.
Okay, are we
About
moving in or are we
1,000
still waiting?
meters away from Alpha.
Wait up, wait up.
New target acquired.
Delta Banshee is center court.
Yeah, I've been pounding that guy. Keeps staying alive somehow.
He's got double PPC and double fives.
Well, I'm all short range, and I'm fast, so.
Alright, this DDC's moving in. I'm moving in with him.
Yep, following him in.
Yeah, I'm about maybe 400 meters behind you guys.
Multiple targets in Echo 6 over that hill.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Delta Banshee's still... Oh, there he goes.
Yep.
New target acquired.
Stalker coming in behind him.
New target acquired.
Got a fire starter coming in behind me.
Stalker has... Guys, that's not the Stalker.
New target acquired.
Yep, focusing on Stalker. Stalker's right is open.
Warning.
Cut off from you guys right now. Got a big no man's land in between here.
Target destroyed.
Stalker's down.
You got a long range mech
Friggin'
right in front of you,
XL.
raining terror.
Autopilot destroyed. Heat sink
Stalker is
destroyed.
freaking XL. So.
Warning incoming missile.
Indigo behind us. Catapult breaking onto us.
Yep,
Warning incoming missile.
I am massively
Critical
torn.
damage.
I'm pushing in on it. He's got LTX.
Destroyed.
Kick his ass.
Left torso destroyed. Right arm.
Tore it out already.
Left arm destroyed. Large pulse laser destroyed. Warning incoming artillery strike. Target destroyed.
There you go.
Catapult down.
I've only
Pushing
got 2
forward.
meats left.
Target acquired. AMS ammo at 25%.
Which way from here, guys? I suggest left flank. Right flank's
Yeah.
pretty open.
Yeah, left flank looks good.
Fire
Pushing in that
starter
way
over
myself.
here.
Double hotels coming in at you.
Double hotel, fire starter.
He's gonna be surprised.
Oh, there's another one over here. Mary.
It's a Centurion.
Got a mass of them over here. Oh, I'm down.
Yeah, the 6 got a lot of momentum.
Oh, that crab? Yeah, it does. So you get it worked up some.
Yeah, they're priming me.
I'm down.
Off after you leg that fire starter, why don't you see if I'm going to make a run for the base?
Roger that.
Because we're not going to win this on numbers.
I guess a little late for that, to be honest.
I'm going for the base now, and I want to see what it looks like.
I'm down. I think we should probably try to coordinate all of our assaults at once.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Warning, incoming missile. Left leg critical damage.
Yeah, we played that a bit loose. Oh well.
Incoming missile.
First match in how many
Destroyed.
months for most of y'all?
Right leg critical damage.
Oh yeah.
6.
Oh, what the hell just took my leg?
The turret.
Oh,
That's
bastard.
why I didn't want you to go around that way.
Oh, well, what do I know?
Artillery strike.
Hey, I broke 1,000 damage. It only took me 4 mechs to do it.
We have Fred's in his Jenner.
Woohoo! My 1 light mech.
Left side is going to have the least turrets, Fred.
Target acquired.
We just have to capture it, or what? How's this
You
work?
gotta blow it up.
Oh, Jesus.
You gotta shoot it from the back. It took me about 8 ERP shots to do it last time I tried.
Is the blue showing that it's already damaged, or what?
I don't know. Oh, yeah,
Blue
that's-
is
The red is the damage.
yeah.
Oh, so it's barely damaged at all
You
then.
know what? Try shooting it once you get into medium range from where, and see what happens.
I'm not
Maybe
even
you
sure
don't
if
have to
I'm
shoot
going
it.
the right direction.
They got like 2 shots at him and they got gunned down from behind, so.
Yep, try popping up there, see if you're in medium range yet.
Straight ahead of me. A lot of hostiles up there.
It's just you and Sir Smokes.
So Smokes
Yeah,
might
so
draw some
screwed.
of them if he was smart, but he's not, apparently.
Are these boards only available on Community Warfare, or can you pug on them too?
To my knowledge, only CW.
You might be able to shoot it now.
Shoot now, shoot now.
I don't know what I'm even shooting.
Big
at.
thing.
big gun.
The big
Double
gun.
gun.
The gun itself?
Yeah.
Okay, well that
Behind
is
it.
pretty good.
Yeah, behind it there's like a target thing you can target. I saw it a second ago on somebody else's screen.
To the left. Yeah,
Yes.
go behind it.
I'm just dodging.
There you go.
That
Keep
thing.
shooting, keep shooting.
Yeah, it's
No,
a
you get a
generator.
generator. Yeah, you gotta.
Critical damage.
Don't think it's gonna work out this time.
Oh, well.
Damn, defense turret of all things. Like, what the hell kind of alpha is on a defense turret?
Figured out what the
They look like 2 large lasers.
Yeah, they're
The
brutal.
problem with the problem with all the defense turrets in the previous game modes as well is they're 100% accurate with the beam. So if it fires a laser at you, it's gonna hit the same spot with that laser all the way through. That's why they suck.
Well, that was it for me tonight.
Me
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
Kind of a shame they didn't add actual game modes before when they had a population, because it is kind of nice having a game mode besides just kill each other. But
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
I guess I did okay.
Yeah.
Victor, second highest damage on the team.
6 kills.
keep in mind I was down on mech too. Damn it! I'm just kidding.
Yeah, damn
Yeah, I
Fred.
don't,
6 kills, nice.
At
I don't
least
think I'll be booting this up again anytime soon.
Yeah.
Loyalty points 0.
Yeah, we lost.
You get 0 points if that happens, huh?
Yeah, even
If
if
you
we
lose-
defended, you know, we sold our lives for these bastards.
Only disloyal people lose fights.
I love how we got
True,
no money for that investment of time.
What do you mean, no money?
You got money
Yeah,
from the match, you just
50,000.
didn't get your contract money.
Well, C-Bills is like, fuck.
Yeah.
50,000.
Really? I got 229.
Yeah. You get your MC from the match, but you don't get your contract MC of 50,000 in addition if you lose.
Oh, you mean the little bonus? Oh, 50,000 C-bill bonus. I could buy a UAV with that. Ooh.
Yeah, does Merrick have McDonald's? They probably like a Big Mac.
Merrick Donald's.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right,
Well,
guys.
gentlemen, that was a
That's
fun
it for
2
me.
matches.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Maybe we'll get more people in and can actually start enjoying ourselves again.
That might
Yeah,
be possible.
Yeah.
I think if we had a 12-man going, I think it would be faster. Because once we had 12 men, it seemed like we were right in a match. Like boom.
Oh yeah.
I think it's because you were attacking.
Of course, you get a 12-man and you're facing other 12 men, so we have to get our skills back up to speed.
Yeah, if that's even necessarily true yet.
I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, just remember, we've got at least 18 aces officially in the group on this game, so.
No, I mean, like, we got 7 right now today. I mean, you know, Bunko would probably play. I mean, that would be 8.
Play. Wax would play if he was available.
Yep.
Yeah, he won't be available till January, though.
But still.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
9. Take care, Fred.
Continue
Good chatting with you guys.
It was good to see everybody. I haven't seen most of you guys in a while.
Oh yeah, it's very good to see you guys.
Yeah, hey, Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays to everybody. If we don't, talk to some of you guys.
Definitely, man.
Absolutely.
Guys, folks. I'll see
Happy
you.
holidays, folks.
Take care, man.
See you later, guys.
See you.
Later,
Take care,
man.
man. Later.
User left your channel.